It's Deb Purcell, and this is hi. My name is Deb Purcell. This is my husband Rick. Today is May 14th, 2022, and this is a healing webinar from healteachlove.org. That is our website, and this is most of you in this room know who we are, so I don't have to explain for any of you. But this is for anyone that's watching this recording afterwards. Rick and I are healers. My husband merged with Source, God, Creator, energy 5 years ago.
Yeah, 4 or 5.
When the white light came to him. And at that point, he became a healer, and I received downloads of the information. So I'm able to see inside your body. My husband scans you, and I see the information and see the healing happening in your body. And I give that information to you as it's happening. We are also able to see your past lives and
deception.
Well, anyway, and we have been doing this for about 3 years, 3.5 years now. And we also do this as with a friend of ours, and his name is Philip Barrow, and I'm going to introduce him now.
Thank you, Deb and Rick. Thank you, Deb and Rick. Is that me?
Yes.
Yeah, I started healing 52 years ago, and now I don't look that old, but yeah, 52 years ago. I was healing a goldfish. Been healing a lot of family and friends in my in my youth and teenagers. Got credited as an healer 21 years ago. Crystal healer as well. And what I do is I connect to a lot of my aspects. These are past life aspects, but they're not really my past lives. They're my old soul's past lives. So I'm like a little cell in my old soul, and the old soul is an aspect of source. That's how I look at it anyway. So I connect to Raphael, Hermes, all these different aspects of mine. I also can channel a few of the angels, Michael, Phanuel, even Jesus, now and again. So I get my knowledge from there, and I bring in new ways of healing. So over to you.
Great. So anyone that comes into the room, if you just put your information in the chat pane on the right, and we will start right now. So the first person that has put their name is Lily. Hi, Lily. If you want to unmute, and we'll take it from there. Lily has asked for a body scan and healing.
Yeah, please.
Is your throat bothering you again, Lily?
It does not bother. I think I get used to it. Yeah.
There's something going on with your throat.
Yeah, it is.
I thought we took care of that.
Yeah, it's still there.
I'm actually picking something up on the back of your neck.
Is there an attachment, an attachment of some sort? There's something.
Do you ever have bad neck, lower neck? Do you have a pain or throbbing in your neck?
No, not the back.
I wonder what that could be causing your throat somehow.
Yeah.
Definitely something in the neck.
There's something going on.
Yes, this has been going on for 3 years now. 3.
Yes. Yeah. But this is different. This is almost like somebody controlling it.
That gives me goosebumps.
Do you ever have a headache up here?
Once in a while, I will have a headache. Yeah. This spot, then it will go forward. Like it will last for days, which is very unusual.
I think your neck, your throat, and your headache is all linked.
Do you sleepwalk?
I don't know.
Lily?
No, I don't.
Does your daughter?
No, but sometimes I will wake up with bruises.
Wake up in what?
Bruises.
With bruises? Yeah.
That's not surprising.
That's like sleep. That's like sleepwalking, but not quite sleep. That's coming out of your body and picking these injuries up.
There's something going on. I can see a doorway, almost like there's a doorway that opens and you go through it. It's in the room across from you.
It's true. That's true.
Walk through this doorway.
That's true.
I can see you going through it. It's in the room across from you.
It's behind. Oh, yeah. Oh, my hair is. I even transferred from there to here because there's something there.
You walk through this doorway. It's almost like you're in a trance.
Oh,
and that's when everything happens to you. It's through that doorway.
I even want to destroy the wall. I said, there's something in this. I want to destroy this one. I want to destroy it.
So we say
well, there's a portal. There's a portal in that room.
There is. I know it. I felt it before. We were sleeping there, my daughter and I.
Yeah,
and now she's in the other room. I am here. And we left it empty.
I think you've got an implant in the back of your neck. It's controlling you.
Yeah.
It's taking you. Yeah, an implant controlling you, taking you to the portal. I'm not sure where you go after that, but obviously you're coming back with bruises.
Yeah, often with on the legs.
Hmm.
And it is in that room where I heard I was awake, but like I sleep, but I was awake. I heard in my ears, here direct calling me, Mama, Mama, and it's a kid. I said, I'm gonna destroy that wall.
The bruises will go faster. They don't stay long because it's a memory. It's a memory of what happens when you're going through the portal.
Yeah, and it's not painful also. It's not.
Yeah, and it's not a physical injury, it's a spiritual one. But the memory is coming onto your legs. The bruising is like a memory of it, of whatever's happening there.
That's why it's not painful.
What I'll do is I'll go through the door and see what it is.
Okay.
So you can, if you do your bit, Deb, and let us know if you see out. Deb?
Yeah.
It's not Orion. Well, I don't think it is.
Yeah, I know. It's not. I saw some gremlin looking creatures.
I saw a bed. I do think you were like experimenting with the energy.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think you were experimenting with your energy. That's gone. That's blown up. The portal's still there, but where it all is, it's now gone. So we can close the portal. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. Right, that's done. We're going to do the implant and do a bit of healing now.
Okay.
You might feel something now, Lily.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
You might feel it being taken out.
How are you feeling?
Yeah, like it's close. It's not tightening here.
Do you feel any warmth or vibrations or in your throat, down your back, in your head?
I feel tightening. This is like it's not expanding, but it's tightening.
That's a good thing because it's when you take out something, you want everything to close back up where it was. That's okay.
There was one in your leg as well, by the way.
Yeah.
That's like a backup. I'll send you some healing now as well to repair the area.
It's warm behind the head.
How do you feel?
Yeah, it's like
you shouldn't feel it anymore.
Yeah. I know that portal there behind me. I know it.
It's gone.
Good. Because it will play with my plants. I will find the leaves on the floor in the morning, and it's a very nice cut. They cut it very nice. And then I would wonder, how did this happen? How did this happen? Who will cut this very nice? Like a very nice, sharp.
The portal's gone. It's all gone.
Good. I'm glad.
The implant's gone too. They don't control you anymore.
I'm glad.
There's a mirror in front of, like an angelic mirror in front of where the portal was, so they can't try and create another one there.
That room is mirror. All the walls is mirror, and I want to put it out because it's mirror. I don't like it.
Oh, you have there's an actual mirror on that door too? You put a mirror on the other side so that there's an angelic mirror facing out for them. They can't get back in.
Mm-hmm.
So you've got mirrors facing each other?
Yes.
Oh.
Yes, mirrors facing each other. And
you can't take them down?
I can. I want to.
You need to. That's what opens a portal.
You can cover
it. Okay.
when you have two mirrors facing each other, that's a portal. It's an automatic portal.
Yeah, on the other, this small mirror is looking like a door.
They might have come in accidentally. Yeah, they might have found the portal, the entrance. So they might have not targeted you, but found you from you putting mirrors to mirrors.
Okay.
You want an angelic card?
No.
Got a card for the advice from the angels or not?
Think a moment. Can I ask one question?
Sure.
Because the other day I have pain here on this lower abdomen, and it's very hard to walk. And I'm wondering what happened. It's a lower abdomen on my left side.
I did take an implant out of your leg. It could be linked to that. It could be linked.
Are you still having it?
Yeah, this afternoon when I was walking up. Yeah, before I sit here. Yeah.
Yeah. Do you have it now? Is what I mean.
Okay, a moment. I will sit. Oh yeah, yeah. I don't know what is this.
Did you say your left side?
Yeah, my left side, just above urethra. That one, urethra, where the urine is there. We save it.
Is it where your appendix are?
The appendix is on the right side.
Okay, good.
Right? So it's on the left side.
Left side.
Yeah.
What's on the left side? I don't know anatomy. That's why I asked Father to give me the information, because I don't know the inside. He has to show me.
Mm-hmm.
Do you still have your uterus?
No.
Okay.
But I still have my ovaries.
You still have your ovaries?
Ovaries, yeah.
And that's what I was.
Can you feel that warmth now coming? Can you feel the energy going into you?
No, I feel the pain. The pain is moving.
Still there? Is it still there, Lily?
Mm-hmm.
Is it still there?
Okay.
Yeah, usually I can feel this when I walk or when I sit or when I turn my body. Yeah, it's getting lesser. Yeah, it's getting lesser.
Okay, remember this energy stays with you for a week.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
Water.
The one that you said looked like a goblin. I will show you something. Does it look like this?
I know.
No.
No?
No, it was more like a gremlin, I said. Gremlin. No, that doesn't look like that.
Because my daughter don't like this. Mama, this is very creepy. But I like it.
No, it didn't look like that.
That gremlin thing, I don't know, but one time I saw blood on the floor. And I'm wondering, what is this blood? It is only like 5 inches under the regal. Yeah. And how can a blood on that? And it splash, like it fall from on top, but it's under the foot of the.
Well, these beings were black gremlins.
Oh, good.
You don't have to worry now.
I'm gonna pull down the wall. Really? Yeah. I'm gonna pull it down.
Well, the mirrors need to go.
Yeah, all.
Or at least cover.
Or cover them.
Yeah, put paper across the.
No, I will have really to pull them out. Pull them out. The whole wall on the other side, which I said is look like a door. So I'm wondering why is this like this? Like there is a stereo, yeah, music or what? But it looks like a door. I'm gonna destroy it. I'm gonna put it down.
You want an angelic card now?
You want a card?
Okay, I would like to have a card. Thank you very much.
Just press that.
Tell him when to stop. Tell him when to stop. Yeah.
Okay, now stop.
Right. Retreat.
Okay.
You just need a break from your journey. Like a break to get your energy back.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Okay.
So that's all.
Okay.
The guidance of the angelics.
Mm-hmm. Okay. Thank you, Deb and Rick. Thank you, Philip.
You're welcome, sweetie.
You're welcome.
George.
Hi, everyone.
Hello.
It's great to connect with you. I would like a scan for my mother, but I don't really have permission.
I can ask her higher self.
All right.
I can ask.
Good.
Just put it on a slight angle. Put the phone on an angle. That's it. Yeah.
Like this.
What's her name?
Constantina.
Constantina.
George, speak up again.
George?
Yes.
Okay.
There you go.
All right. There's limited, and there's conditions. The higher self is giving us conditions. Is there a specific situation you want us to heal her for?
Not really, actually, no.
Okay.
I was just thinking, yeah, general scan. Maybe.
Okay. Higher self is saying fine.
Mm-hmm.
All right. Can you hold that up again? I'm sorry. Your damn chirping took him off the screen again. George, talk to me, please.
Oh, yeah, I'm here.
Thank you.
Lily, can you mute?
George, you're going to need to talk again.
Okay, I'm here.
Has she had the lollipop, if you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Okay.
And COVID, and yeah.
Okay.
And the disease, yeah.
Every one of the lollipops?
Yeah, 3.
Yeah. Okay.
I'm actually getting stomach pains. She has stomach pain.
Yeah, actually, she had a surgery. Yeah, she removed maybe the ovary, I don't know. But yeah, the surgery went
hysterectomy?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, something downstairs, you know. Yeah, I don't really know.
Is that recent?
2 months ago, I think, yeah.
I'll send a healing there because obviously the body still, you know, it can be quite into shock and everything, and also scar tissue.
Mm-hmm.
I've got permission.
We have permission to do the lollipop, Phil.
Yeah, I'm doing it.
Okay.
How did you get permission off Higherself? I got it off her. I went to a soul, basically.
I went to her higher self. That's what I'm asked to do, not to. She's got implant in her spine.
Mm-hmm.
She has a lot of headaches as well. Got one now.
She's got an implant in her head as well. Right, the base, right where her skull and her neck meet, and one at right above the root chakra. You see them?
I'm reversing the lollipop.
Okay.
Yeah, I can. Seems to have a lot of headaches, a lot of stress, a lot of pain in the back, and obviously what I was saying at the beginning. Mm-hmm. So yep. I've done healing on all them. And
what about the implant?
You need most of it.
Did you see where it's attached to?
I thought I got one. Is it about a spine?
Huh?
Is it the spine?
I'm pretty sure it's Orion.
Is it Orion? 2
of them. Yeah, one's a backup. It looks like the ones that they were putting in.
You knew I didn't do it, did you? You got to put the picture again.
Yep.
Okay, that's it.
What do you think?
Gone now. Yeah, it was Orion. I think I've got anger issues with Orion. Sent white light into the implant, and then we basically invaded a little bit destroyed a few buildings. It's just an energy implant. Take energy. I think it's also linked to the lollipop.
Okay.
Has she told you about the headaches and the bad back?
Yeah, actually, yeah. She's always anxious, or she's always having pain somewhere.
Yeah.
She worries about everything all the time. So yeah.
So it's just try and tell her not to get the stress feeds the pain. You get what I mean? Yeah.
Yep.
You want a card for her?
Right. Yep. Sure.
Say stop.
Stop.
And the one is miracles. So the angels are saying she feels like she needs a miracle. Just tell her to ask God or source or whatever she believes in. Ask him. That's all she needs for the miracle.
Can I have a quick scan for myself as well? Or if not, that's okay. I know there are other people waiting. So.
Do you want healing as well?
Scan.
Yeah, if possible. Yeah.
Okay, that's fine.
Let's scan them.
Perfect. Thank you very much.
You're having some anxiety. What's going on, George?
I don't know, honestly.
Why the anxiety? Are you worried?
Honestly.
You worried? What are you worried about something?
I don't know, honestly.
Do you feel the anxiety that you?
Yeah, actually, I had for many, many years, and it's way better now. But it used to be really extreme and really bad. But I couldn't find the source. I mean, I always used to find it difficult to communicate with other people and
I can feel
be
it.
around other
I can
people.
feel it. I can feel it. Yeah.
What it is, what I believe it is anyway, it's a childhood trauma, and that can be anything. So if you can remember anything as a child, it might have been a bit traumatic.
Yeah, I used to get bullied a lot, so maybe that's part of it.
Yeah. So what you do is do a bit of meditation, go into this life, go meet with your inner child into that age, and give yourself a big hug and love, and just say you're going to be okay, and that might get rid of it. What you can also do is write to your inner child with your right hand, get a reply from the left hand from your inner child from that age, and then go to a special place that you've got and then burn it. Burn the memory that created the problem in the first place.
You have to release that and forgive that part of that where that anxiety comes from, so that it's gone.
You've also got to forgive everyone who was bullying you.
Yeah.
Send them love.
And mostly love yourself.
Yeah, I'm trying. I know it's a journey, but yeah.
Because this isn't the real you. This isn't the real them. This is just an experience. You're perfect, because in Creator's eyes, you are perfection. All of us are perfection. You've done nothing wrong, and you didn't deserve it. And don't forget how powerful you are. Everything you need is right inside of you. So bring in that power. Bring in that source of love and power that you have. And you deserve to love yourself. We love you here. We love you here. We see how beautiful and perfect you are.
I love you too.
Just say stop, and I'll give you a card as well.
Right. Stop.
And then we're on, which sounds about right. Focus. Yeah. And all that means is check your thoughts. They're giving you. That's it. Check your thoughts, and they'll give you the intuition to do that. Yeah, to help you. You'll have the intuition to help you with your anxiety, because that's the problem at the moment.
Perfect. Thank you very much.
Thank you.
Yeah, I didn't see anything else. Everything came out clear. All it was that it brought me the anxiety you were feeling. It just brought it right to me. I used to have anxiety attacks, so I understand it. And it took watching Alba Weinman videos for me to be healed. The strangest thing.
For me, it's so much better. It used to be so bad, but now, it comes and goes, and I'm fine with it. So I'm trying not to resist a lot. Just feel it.
Do you have a bad back as well now? Do you have a bad back now and again?
Yeah, sometimes. Yeah.
I'm just checking.
That's
I've got a bad back, but I'm just checking if it's your mum.
Yeah, and sometimes I think that's the pressure he puts on himself too.
That's the stress, the stress and anxiety.
Yeah, it's and it's also the pressure he puts on himself for being who he is and for how other people see him. You don't have to worry about that. It's how you love yourself. Don't have to worry about what others think. Just worry about how you be. You're perfect. You're beautiful. You're handsome. You're just worry about your spirituality and your vibration, and don't worry about anything else. Go inside yourself and do your meditations and do your breathing, and don't worry about anything else. It'll all work out.
That's true. Thank you very much. Thank you.
You're so welcome.
It was good to see you.
It's really always good to see you, George. We're happy that you're here. Okay. Denise wants a scan. She wanted to let us know that the implant we removed last time actually was showing on a mammogram. Wow. After it was removed, the next mammogram a week later, it wasn't showing anymore. Wow.
I just thought you'd like that confirmation.
Wow.
Always nice.
And what did they say? What did they say? Oh, well, I guess it was a mistake on the mammogram.
Yeah, I'm seeing things. I don't know. Sometimes seeing is not believing.
Yeah, really. That's a funny thing. It must have been a mistake on the screen. Let me take an eraser.
Do you know, Deb? I broke my arm many years ago, and I fixed it before the X-ray. The X-rayed it 6 times because they didn't believe it wasn't broken. I was thinking, I'm getting radiation poisoning here. Do you want some healing as well?
Yeah, I had experienced some kind of weird time slip. I don't know what happened, but like I got a boo-boo from it. I have stitches. Like, I don't know what happened, but it felt literally like a time slip, and I dropped something, and yeah, it's very weird.
I had vertigo yesterday morning. So I woke up and had, actual vertigo.
Like spinning.
I mean, the room was spinning.
Wow.
I do think the time's going very fast at the moment. Faster than what it should be doing. It's nearly June. It's nearly 6 months since last Christmas. It's gone rapid. Wow. At least I haven't aged 6 months, so that's good.
No. You're doing good.
Giving me a sinus headache. You've had a sinus headache? No?
No.
I feel pressure right here. Oh, in my neck. Stop giving me this stuff. Maybe it's future. I get the future too. Do you get sinus headaches? Do you have allergies?
I
No?
don't.
Wow.
I don't have.
I do have aching neck.
That's what I just said. My neck's killing me.
Yes, neck, yes.
Well, yeah, my neck and even my ears.
Is there something misaligned?
Mine's cracking now. Does she have another implant?
I was thinking that before, actually.
Oh, right. And right below that big bone in her, right below her neck and where her back and neck, that bone right here. It's right here. She's got one at the bottom of her spine too. She got 2. Oh, these implants. Denise, you didn't feel them?
Well, I always have back problems, like lower back. So it's like, it just gets aggravated sometimes. And I'm like, feels like something's going on.
Yep, you got 2. Wow. Same place. They look like the ones you just removed from George's mother. Same MO. They're busy.
All right, done. I sent white light through it, and then we cut one implant, sent it down the other implant, and then that implant I gave it Doman. Yeah.
Did you remove them or just go find out where they're from?
I sent white light through them both. Then I cut one and I put it into the other one, and then sent white light into that one, and then that one I cut and sent it. I couldn't be gone. So we're gone. You want to check? Don't check anymore. I think there was 2.
These were wired funny. They're going up her spine, but they're also wrapped around her hips. They're really wrapped around. They're funky. I've never seen them going around the hips before.
You might be taking your laughter energy.
Yeah.
Just say stop when I give you a card.
Okay, stop.
And it's body care. And that basically, just take care of you. Just take care of your physical body.
Common sense. Yeah. Thanks. Thanks, guys.
Thank you.
Lydia.
Hi.
Hello.
Deb, can you scan my neck? I have still so big problems with my neck, and I don't know what is it. Still painful.
You pulled some muscles there. Did you lift something really heavy?
Not at all. It started just from one day to another. I was thinking I slept bad, but it's ongoing already a few weeks and still can't get rid of it.
No, you lifted something or turned the wrong way when you're lifting something. It's like you pulled a muscle and you tore.
Maybe when I was cleaning.
No, you did it outside. You were doing something. Did you help somebody with the horses? Were you lifting hay? Did you lift hay or anything?
Oh. Yeah, it's happened, but already few weeks ago.
Well, yeah, but it happened a few weeks ago. But then you're doing other things, and
Okay.
okay, you said you were been in pain for a few weeks,
Yeah.
but then you ignore it and you keep doing other stuff. Oh yeah,
Okay.
yeah. I'm going to ignore it and keep doing things. Mm-hmm. You're not making it any better. You're just aggravating it.
Okay.
So I want you to scan yourself and look for me and see all these muscles and tendons that you just keep aggravating the shit out of.
Yeah. They have it.
And let me bend over and pick up my dogs and carry them. That helps too. You little chunky monkeys. They're not going fast enough. Let me pick them up and carry them.
No,
I gotta order this 50-pound bag of dog food and carry it.
I'm so.
Oh, are you guilty?
No, I don't feel guilty.
I said, are you guilty? I didn't say feel guilty. Are you guilty?
No.
Yes, you are.
You did it. I accept.
I don't know why. I don't know why I'm in pain.
Okay, so I have to rest for a few days.
Okay, no, we're going to do healing for you. But this is everything the Creator put in my head. Boing, boing, pictures. Ding, 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 ding.
Okay.
This is not my imagination. This is what He showed me.
He's right. He saw it. Oh God. Okay. I'm guilty.
So let's give you some healing.
Love is also healing.
You can't get away with anything if you ask for it. What?
Do you have a lot of stress here? Because it seems to be like that. Do you do a lot?
Little bit stress, yes.
Yeah. Just need to maybe meditate and release. Yeah. Because this release of negative energy goes to where your pain is.
Okay.
Yes, that is very true. You also take on your friend's stress.
Yes, that's true.
Like an empath.
Yes, she's an empath. Remember, we have to release that. It's not your journey. That's their journey. You can feel their pain, but you have to let it go so that you're not carrying it. That also will add on to your pain.
Do you have neck pain as well?
Yes.
Really bad, really bad.
The empath in here is creating that. You're collecting everyone's troubles and keeping hold of it, and then it's got a leak into your neck. So you got to find a way of releasing it if you want to be an empath. You got to find a special tree to hug. Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. I'm starting grounding myself with barefoot on grass because it's already warm here. So I'm starting barefoot walking when I have time to ground myself. Some release all this.
Do you know how to do the halo?
No.
Yeah, Deb. I was thinking at the end do the halo for everyone who wants to get that. Yeah.
Good idea. In the morning before I wake up, that's what I do. Or I imagine rooting. You can take your feet and grow roots and find it, your favorite tree in the area.
Mm-hmm.
And just roots to imagine the roots growing out of your feet and going and rooting down into that tree and going into the earth. And either connected to crystals or to the magma, and then having that coming up through your legs again and into your heart chakra. Imagine it and that's how you ground yourself before you can get out of bed.
Any kind of like white energy or green energy, or it's
whatever the color of the crystal is, it comes up from the roots. The roots change to that color, or the magma, which is golden red, and it comes up. It changes the roots that you put into the ground, change into that color, and then comes up to your legs and into your heart chakra. Mm-hmm. If you have no problem visualizing that, then that's what.
No, I don't have problem visuals. I sometimes see it, so it's no problem.
Or the halo that we'll do at the end of this today. We'll do that. Let's do some healing.
How's your leg
when she pulled the muscle doing the hay, bales of hay, helping her friend with the horses, that caused the injury. And then, of course, all the empath work. And she didn't she didn't slow down, Phil.
Yeah.
And it continued to fester. It gets, when you don't slow down and then you're doing the empath and taking on other people's burdens, it will continue to fester and get worse.
Mm-hmm.
How's the leg now? Like
Neck.
No, I mean, yeah. I thought you said leg. Can you feel that energy?
Yeah, tingling.
What I'm actually doing, I'm actually channeling, bringing in Raphael's green light energy to Saint Germain's violet flame and just mixing it, weaving it, and sending it through your crown chakra to your body, basically.
Yeah, I'm feeling
you got the energy from all of it, both energies, and creator energy going through you as well. Should be burning up about now.
Yeah. I am, but always pumping. Ping, 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 ping.
Good.
Can this cause also dizziness? The stress and pain, and because
I think the energies have been causing dizziness because I had vertigo. I mean, it's
okay.
Yeah.
Maybe it does explain because sometimes I'm just feeling like I'm not in body. I just like floating.
Yeah, me too.
Yeah.
Me too.
But it's cool. I feel so good, and then oh no.
I've been feeling the same way. Like I'm sleepwalking.
Exactly. And then I sleep lots. I need hours and hours sleeping. I don't understand. Normally I'm at 4 o'clock wake up, but now I sleep until 9, 10, just crazy.
Your card.
Yes, please.
I'm going to run to the restroom.
That's not on the card.
Stop.
It's not on the card.
No.
Just say stop.
It's this water you have to be drinking, Phil. This drink you have to drink.
So,
blessings.
Yeah, so you're getting extra blessings off the angels.
Oh, thank you. It's beautiful. Thank you, Phil. Thank you.
Thank you. Right, next one. Everyone's coming in. I think it's Victoria. Victoria? Hello.
Hi.
Hi.
Bobby is on the floor, so I don't know if I can bring him up.
Right, okay.
Bobby, baby. Sleeping. Sorry about that. Hi, everybody. Would like a scan on myself and Bobby, if possible.
Mm-hmm.
And today I've seen a dark humanoid right by the window. Likely, what's really interesting is Bobby had a harness on, clasp with a clasp.
Yeah.
They removed it. For some reason, they removed it. They actually removed that. I'm not sure what I'm seeing and whatnot, but it was completely dark, humanoid. And Bobby, come here. There were a few people here earlier, humans, white face, black hair, and Bobby tends to get on his side and get pushed down, mess around whenever these entities mess with them. So I've been trying to put different shields and different protection on him. Even the house was placed on a diamond white golden shield, but still these entities still manage to get in.
I'll send something to Bobby. Are you going to scan him, Dad? Scan Bobby.
Victoria, can you speak again?
Speak with what?
I just wanted your face in front of me instead of Phil's, so we can scan you.
Could you scan Bobby first?
Can you bring him up?
He came up. 1 sec. Let me grab him. Hey, baby. Good boy. Oh, yeah. Good boy. Good boy. Look, Auntie Debbie, Uncle Rick, and
Bobby.
Uncle Phil. Bobby,
Hey, Bobby.
Baby, look at that. Smile, baby.
Okay.
He's sleepy baby. Are you sleepy, baby?
Yeah, I'm not getting anything wrong. What's wrong with him? He doesn't have anything in his throat.
There's one thing I noticed. I have those essential oil thing, and he's very sensitive to it.
Yeah, some of them are toxic for dogs.
Yeah, and so he reacts to it, and he did that this morning. But But earlier there were beings here who had white skin, black hair, literally like white skin. So it's not really negative, but I don't really know. But I think they're human more than they are like astral souls, or if you know what I mean.
What did they want?
They were Bobby went down to his side and was like, doing that motion again. I don't know what they want.
Why did you ask him?
When I touch Bobby, they stop. They stop messing with him.
You're not getting anything?
No, I didn't.
Okay.
He seems fine. I'm not getting anything.
So
I'm not getting anything for Bobby other than I'm not getting any messages that there's anything wrong. Are you getting anything, Phil?
No, I don't think I don't think I'm white beings. I think they were on our side probably. You're probably getting protection.
I placed right after they came and did that to him. I put him under a barrier, so it rejects a void space barrier, one that's literally gets rid of all, reflects everything back out, so he won't get attacked. So he has a.
You've done it right then.
Yeah, I did it right, but the point is, oh, he's so cute. I can't stand it. He's still in this position and he doesn't want to leave. I don't know. Maybe I shouldn't have put that barrier in if you guys were going to heal him, but whatever it is, doing that, I just don't understand. There was this, like, you usually, so this one I would imagine is humanoid. It's a human and it's black, completely black, but it's standing in front of the window with the sun coming in. And I was wondering if you guys know what that is, or if there's a portal in my home open up, which I kind of doubt. What I don't understand is just Bobby has a dragon protecting him, but I don't know why these beings are still able to touch him.
That's something you have to figure out, because that information is, that's on your side.
Yeah.
I can tell you that whatever beings they were, they closed their portal when they left. They closed it behind them. It's not open. Are you getting the same information, Phil?
But you said a being was outside, not inside.
Yeah. No, it was inside the home.
Inside the home.
It was a black being right at the window in one of the living rooms, and he had his harness on, like his leash, and then it was unclasped. This never happened before. He didn't bark at them. That's the problem. It must be someone he knows.
Yeah, just because the being's black doesn't mean it's no negativity in that. No. I'm
so he's
nothing.
But they removed that leash, like this one here.
Yeah.
This is what's on him, and with this, I placed a protection barrier, a protection on this leash. So I put it on him. Extra protection. There's a dragon that's connected to that leash that I put in for him. But someone removed it for some reason, and it was a dark figure that did it. Bobby did not bark at that person either, but that person pinned him down and did things to him. So it may not be bad in that sense.
He might have been taking it off because Bobby doesn't like it. Yeah.
Maybe. Well, maybe that's what I thought too. Maybe because, you don't want to be on a leash or the harness all day long. You know what I mean? It might be helping him.
Yeah. I'm picking up no negativity in that. Absolutely not. So whatever you're doing it okay.
Like, what happened? I went on a rescue mission just in the nick of time and saved them. Tell you more. Mm-hmm.
You're learning how to do it. It's great.
Well, I couldn't do it by myself, right? Couldn't do it by myself.
Okay. Do you need a scan as well?
I'm just wondering why, because I have some mucus, like a block on my chest and my throat, and it's because of the pollen. It's really annoying. It's just not going away. The smoke and pollen. My dad smokes, and I'm with him all the time.
Try and program your brain to accept it. Yeah, with intent, go in meditation, and tell your brain this is okay. Yeah, don't react to it. Don't react to it. Seems simple, but it does work.
When I was in a higher vibration, the pollen allergy and the smoke allergy actually kind of disappeared for a period. but I lowered myself and came back, and it was harder to control. I was thinking I should be able to manage this just based on normal, like, just taking certain remedies and stuff like that. I'm not taking medicine, but I'm taking kind of holistic, organic things for the body, and it's still not helping. I don't have that instant heal regeneration going on right now.
Channel the energy you need at the point that you've got the problem. When you go in meditation, channel the energy you want. I was going to say Andromeda energy, but channel the actual energy that fixes it.
It's allergies.
It's allergies, and it's really, really annoying because I walk my dog, go outside, let him out to pee, and I'm like, oh my gosh, it closes up my chest a bit, making it difficult to breathe. I've had this all my life, like literally all my life, and it came back. So
reprogram your brain.
All right.
Channel the energies you need to fix it. So you do two things.
Okay.
I've done some of it, but let us know if it's worked.
Yeah. All right. And I feel that once I remove the mucus block or the sensitivity, I would be able to channel my energy back up to raise the vibration. It's the block is within this area and these two areas. But my light just keeps, my vibration is raising. It's coming back, but the block has to be removed. That's all.
There's no block. It's just the allergy.
Yeah, the allergy block has to be removed because it's in the way.
You have to remove that.
Yeah, doing that.
You can do that.
Yeah, I can do that. But thank you.
Say stop quick. Say stop quick.
Quick. That was quick enough.
What did I say? What did I say that you should do to get rid of it?
Channel energy back in.
But what did I say you do to channel the energy?
Intention.
No.
With meditation.
There you go. Meditation.
Yeah, I got that too. I got that too.
Right.
Oh yeah, and so I'm actually under mentorship now to raise the vibration and do more things.
But that card also means that your head is a bit fuzzy.
What?
Your head.
You've got your fog, fuzzy in the fog, and you've got to clear it to talk to the angels in meditation. So you've got 3 jobs to meditation: clear the fog, reprogram your brain, channel energy.
So basically,
channel Andromeda energy as well. Yeah.
So basically, I shouldn't make a decision yet because I'm holding off until I get more information for this mentorship.
If you clear your brain fog, reprogram your brain, channel energy, then you can probably do it. So.
Okay, great.
Okay, thank you.
Thank you so much.
Yeah, you're welcome. Gabrielle is next.
Hello.
Hello.
How are you guys doing?
Good.
Good. I was hoping to get a healing scan, please. I'm hearing the sound back from Mom's. There we go. I have been doing better with my menstrual cycle since I moved, but I am running like late this month, and I had a little bit of I normally don't have outbreaks with herpes, but I had a little spot in my mouth, so I was just hoping to get a scan and see what was going on, and if there's anything around the house that needed to be cleared.
Could you be pregnant?
It's possible, but I was never successful before, so I just tried not to get my hopes up about that.
I picked a card and it had new love, and I thought, I wonder what that means. Could be a baby. If you think about
that would be really exciting for me.
You're very run down, and that could be, if you are, that could be why. Your energy feels very run down.
I'm getting you may be pregnant.
I'm gonna get a test and go see.
Yeah, I would go get a test.
Okay.
What did I tell you while you were living in that other place?
It was no good. Nothing was gonna happen while I was there, and that was so true. And
then what did I tell you once you moved?
Yep, I be able to get pregnant, most likely. I tried to tell other people there too, like, you know, that were having issues, like they should move, you know, but.
Go get a test.
Okay, I will.
All right.
Okay.
I don't see anything else.
Okay.
You gotta say stop, by the way.
Okay. Stop.
Divine timing. Yeah. So that basically means that your prayers are being answered by universal law. And what's your prayers, Amanda?
Thank you, guys. This is so cool that this is being recorded right now. Okay. Thank you, guys.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
All right. Bye.
Bye.
Jillian. Let's see. Victoria. Let's see. Yeah, Jillian is next.
Hi.
Hi.
Hello.
I haven't seen you in so long.
I'm alive. I've been there and I've bounced back.
You need a scan?
Yes, please.
You could scan yourself, lady.
I know it's there, but I just can't shift it. I've tried.
Good. Sorry, my nose decided to run. Everybody talking about allergies in my nose said, well, let me just take some fluid and embarrass you in front of everybody.
Yep. You know me.
Yeah. Let's see, Jillian. Oh my goodness. You got some creepy crawlies in your house?
I've been in hospital from the 2nd till the 11th.
Yeah, did you bring some friends home?
Oh, of course.
You had some visitors. Let's see, Walter's there, and you got a Henry that's there. You brought some friends home.
I cleared up A&E. I cleared up special decisions. I cleared up the neuro ward. I've had. I had them many needles. One nurse thought I'd got really crazy nurse thought I'd got blue moles, and it was where they'd injected me. I'd got the big blisters where I'd had blood thinners, everything.
Are they attachments?
No, these aren't attachments. They're in the room with you. These men are in the room with you right now.
Yeah.
You got guests.
Yeah.
Yes.
I'm glad they didn't attach themselves though. They just walked around. They just came home from the hospital. They're like friends. They're there. They liked your light. They followed you home. You don't feel them?
I can hear the frequencies, and I've been coding along my spine, so I've had a lot of downloads and things, so I can hear the vibrations of them, but I'm not communicating with anyone.
Yeah, they're like, yeah, we followed her home. She had this white light around her.
I even had a crazy nurse who kept stopping the medical staff giving me oxygen.
Really?
Really. They came over in the evening and said, you need 2 litres of oxygen. And she'd stand by the door and say, no. So in the end, I'd give it to her. But in the end, she had a specialist nurse to run the ward, monitoring her when she was doing meds in the morning.
Was she trying to kill you?
They sent me home twice, and my neurologist sent me back in. And I had clinical, rare infectious diseases and neurology, 3 teams dealing with me. Absolutely ridiculous.
Did they fire her, the nurse?
Don't be ridiculous.
They probably promoted her.
Don't be ridiculous. I even had the ones who were in fear about COVID didn't treat me from about 6:30 in the morning till after lunch, try and send me home in case she caught COVID off me.
Yeah, can you say a different word for that word?
Oh, sorry. The lollipops. The lollipops.
Yeah.
And in the end, they had to do arterial gases, and I deteriorated by 30%, and they were telling me next step was induced coma in clinical trials.
Wow.
But didn't get me.
Okay, well, let's see what's going on.
I'll send you some. I think you need some energy. I'll give you some energy.
Yeah. I have actually come out I've had a load more medication, but I've actually come out stronger than I went in.
That's rare.
I've got something on my rib on the right at the top.
Is that an implant?
It's painful. I can feel it. It actually feels like it's on the bone, like actual on the rib, like fused to the rib. Something was messing, not so much now, but it was with the heart. Blood pressure was absolutely through the roof, but that seems to be stabilising a little. From what the 4 attachments that you removed before, one had left lots of scarring on both lungs, and something on my right arm is giving me numbness in my hand, and I'm not sure if there's some interference going on some recoding on my spine. Some of it feels positive, possibly Pleiadian, but there might be something diverting, I'm not sure.
That has to do with the thing on your rib, I think, because it looks like
Yeah, I've tried cutting that off energetically, but for some reason it's very fixed. It feels quite solid and embedded. It's very active at the minute. I can feel it running through my nervous system.
They want your energy.
Yeah, they do.
And the whole problem is they think that they can become you, and the whole thing is they can't.
No,
they don't realize that they can't. No matter what, they can't. They think that they can become like us. They cannot. No matter what they do.
Something's like when you play Tetris and the blocks fall and slot. I'm getting a lot of that in my head. I can feel it dropping and.
Yeah, but all they're doing is trying to drain your energy and steal your energy. By stealing your energy, they're not going to become like us.
No, they can't replicate a unique
they cannot.
It's yours.
No, they can't. And that's where they're failing.
Whatever that is, they don't like it. It's making me raising my blood pressure.
Okay, you can stop them. Stop. I don't think it's Palladian. I think they're faking that they're Palladians.
Yeah.
They're frauds.
I knew they were frauds because I felt them around me, and it was almost like flashbacks down timelines, like just seeing like a brief negative of a photo, and straight away I was like, not interested.
Yeah, they're fake. They're not Palladians.
Because they were trying to get me to connect with my crystalline Lemurian self, and I was like, no, don't think so. But there was a lot of them.
There's something in the back of your neck. It's a bit strange.
Yeah, there is.
And the pain is not very nice either. Seems to have pain all over the place.
Yes, she does. They have her. They took advantage while she was in the hospital.
While she's run down.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was just floored. I was completely floored. To be honest, they sent me home, and if my neurologist hadn't called me at 7 p.m, I wouldn't be here. He'd sent instructions to the medical team at the emergency department to not send me home, and they looked at my SATs and the fact that I hadn't had the lollipop and said I was in limits for that and to go home. But he'd had already sent instructions that they'd ignored, and he called me at home. Cooking me.
Bringing a team down to you. I think you need a bit of help.
I do. I'm boiling now. They're proper. I can feel it. I'm gonna switch arms.
How do you feel?
I can feel my blood pressure's risen dramatically. I haven't got the residue on my rib anymore. That's gone. May have something around me fingertips and where they were injecting me with blood thinners. I had a lot of pain, abdominal pain after each one. And something's messing with glucose levels.
Check the pancreas.
Yeah.
Something in the pancreas. Something in, is it your right hand? Wrist?
Yes.
Right?
It's
Something
traveling to my fingertips.
Something in the right arm.
And there's still something really dense on my left knee.
It's really tiny that's in the right arm. You can barely see it.
Like a little speck.
It is, but it's there. What it does is when we're not looking at it, it hides. It's like a little tiny speck, but it grows. It's almost like a spider. Like it rolls up into a little ball, and then it grows out, and it has tentacles. So that's why you're feeling numb. I've never seen anything like this. I've never seen anything like this.
It's something's making me right eyelid twitch too.
The pancreas has something in it. It's an implant. It's a different kind of implant. It's an implant that makes you sick. It actually is there to make you sick.
Yeah.
It doesn't do anything but make you sick. So this is an implant that makes you a diabetic.
Yeah. Because I've gone through all the emotions, all the traumas, all the clearing, and I can't find anything.
These attacks that you're getting, these are to stop you on your journey.
Yes.
Yeah. They just hold me.
It's exactly right.
Yeah. Two of them don't exist anymore. They're gone. So the other two, you got 4. Well, I think everyone gets 4 who's got powered up. They ran. So at the moment, I don't know if they'll come back, but 2 of them decided to battle. But as I said, we brought a team down. We were too many of us. If you get that. How are you feeling now?
I feel like I'm stabilising a bit. I can still feel a vibration across my chest. I just need recalibrate, and I just feel a bit like a sieve. And the only thing that's holding it in at the minute is that I've shed a lot of stuff from before.
I think they've thrown a lot at you. They've thrown the kitchen sink at you.
I feel like I've been bombed.
Yeah.
Just feel like I've been bombed, and whatever it is, they've thrown everything to stop whatever it is, whatever. I feel like I've retrieved quite a bit of stuff, but it's cost me. Just feel a bit battle sore.
You need a retreat now.
Yeah, I do. But it's got to be a safe retreat. I need assistance. I have asked for assistance. Just under the law of grace, because I show grace.
You look better.
Yeah, I did. I've been there a few times, but I think that last one really pushed it. Last one did push it.
You got a card?
Yes, please.
Say stop.
Stop.
Blessings. So you've been asking for help. The angels. You're getting extra blessings off the angels.
Oh, thank you, Deb and Rick. I don't think I really needed this time. I thought the last time I'm a bit of a tough cookie and I'm still here, but this time I really needed this. Thank you, everyone, so much.
And you can
I'm
always,
so glad.
You can always message me. Yeah.
Well, I did. I said to you, didn't I, before? I said, I know where I am. I'm not afraid. I've just got to go deal with what I've got to go deal with. And now it's time for nature and get about and recharge again and move forward.
You can always contact us.
Thank you, everyone.
Thanks,
Much love.
Much love, honey. Okay, Cindy Jumper.
Hello.
Hi.
Many blessings to everyone.
You too. You want us to heal Peanut?
Yes. Come here, baby. Oh, I know you don't like waking up from your nap. Bless you. That's that coughing. That's what he started doing.
He's got allergies. Did you change his food recently?
Yes. We took him out the Purina we were giving, or whatever we had him on, and we put him on the blue, which is a little bit better, I think.
What ingredients are different from it?
Blue is a more natural ingredient. It's more expensive.
Okay, but I mean, what's like? Is the meat different, or?
I don't know. It could be. We had him on pedigree. That's what it was.
Yeah, there's something in it that's different from the other one, and that's what he's allergic to. There's something in it he's allergic to. It's not to do with something in the air. It's the food. There's something in it that he's allergic to. And I had to learn this the hard way with my cats because it's the food.
Oh, thank you so much. Because I know he's getting older, but it just came on very suddenly. And it's like he couldn't breathe. And, I tried doing therapy and healing on him. And
it's the food.
Yay, Peanut.
Yeah.
Thank you so much.
Yeah, don't let him eat it anymore because it's only going to make him worse.
Okay, we don't want that, do we, buddy? No. Hey, thank you.
Yeah, you're welcome. You can donate it to the pound, whatever he's not eating.
Yeah, there's a humane society 3 blocks down from where I live now, so
yeah,
that would be perfect.
Yeah.
Bless you all.
Yeah, so the other stuff that he was on, I mean, if he was doing well with that and he wasn't coughing, I would just stick with that.
Okay.
Yeah. And I would look and see what it is, the difference between the two, because whatever's in the new one, that's probably it. I'm not getting the information. Well, they're saying that he's just, did you ever notice that you're giving him chicken that he coughs afterwards? Or turkey?
No, we don't feed him very much people food. I mean, we'll give him, maybe a pepperoni to hide a pill in, or we'll give him the crust off the pizza, but I don't let him have.
Yeah, because I'm getting chicken or turkey that is not good. He doesn't. That's not good for him. He happens to be allergic to it. So I don't know if it's in that food that if there's any chicken or turkey in that food.
And our roommate feeds his dog too, so maybe we'll just have to let everybody know not to do that.
Yeah, I think he's okay with beef. Yeah.
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah. Okay.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Have a blessed day.
Yes, Cindy, I tried reprogramming his brain, but he's just a bit too old. Yeah.
Yeah.
I think
he's definitely set in his ways, but thank you.
Yeah. And do you say you wanted a scan?
Yeah.
Yes, if you wouldn't mind, please.
Okay, and some healing, obviously.
Do you have any issues with your stomach?
Yes.
I'm seeing the stomach and your intestines need healing. Do you have anything else other than that you have any complaints about?
No.
What about your neck? Get neck ache?
Yes, I have some degenerative disc, like 4, 5, and 6 in the back. And I do have like 26 muscle knots on my back. I really need a deep massage and probably a vacation.
That sounds like a good cure.
Yeah, I do plan on having the deep massage, just everything. And I'm feeling better. I'm taking antibiotics. They're going to start working on my teeth so I can, get the uppers replaced and get all that, yucky stuff out of my system. And so I'm feeling pretty good.
You want a card, by the way?
Yes, please.
Just a second. Say stop. I'll get your card.
Stop.
The card is listening, and that's basically you're quite in. The card's basically saying you could listen. You're very you've got intuition.
Mm-hmm.
So listen to what the spirit world's saying to you.
Yeah, trying to do that more often. Okay. Well, thank you. I love you guys.
Love you too. You're welcome.
Yeah. And I think we're on our way to go get a pregnancy test.
Yay.
So fingers crossed.
Okay.
Day.
Next is Bahi Humphreys.
Hi, how are you?
Good.
Okay.
I'm sitting in the dark.
That's all right. We can see your beautiful face. That's all we need.
Thank you. Would love some healing and scanning, please.
Sure. This is the scanner. I get the downloads.
Okay.
Father's taking me right to your heart. I don't know if there's heart conditions in your family, but he's taking me right to your heart.
I think probably because I'm feeling a bit vulnerable. Could be.
Oh, he's actually doing healing on the heart muscle. Since I believe you're new here, we could see current or future. So it doesn't mean that you're having a heart attack. It just means that we're doing healing so you never have a problem with your heart.
Yes. Thank you. Thank you.
One of the arteries in your heart had a blockage, and that's being healed right now. The heart muscle itself is having healing done to it and is clearing the one artery. You may have, what Father's saying to me now is you actually have a slight heart murmur. So he's actually correcting the timing of your heart.
Oh, thank you.
You may feel either warmth or vibration in your chest. You may feel nothing. So some people feel nothing.
Yeah.
You don't mind me asking, have you had, this is code, the lollipop?
No, I haven't.
No?
No, I haven't. I've lost my job because of this and I've had a lot of stress, but no, I haven't.
Stress. Okay.
We asked that because we do remove the toxins from it.
Oh, yes. Yes. Yeah. No, I haven't had it.
Wonderful. I'm also seeing some issues in your spine.
I'm getting the neck.
The neck, all the way down to the bottom of the spine. I'm seeing you've got some bulging discs and you've got some what they call contusions.
Right. I've got a very tight neck at the moment. Yes.
You may feel
the reason I pick it up, I'm feeling the pain. I'm drawing the negativity of the pain into mine.
And I can actually see
it. That's how I can see it. That's how I see it. That's how I feel it.
Yeah.
I can see the discs, the discs are off, and I can see these.
Yeah.
The swollen.
Yes. Yeah. I do feel some inflammation. Yeah.
Lit up. The whole spine's lit up right now. So the healing's and it's being healed.
Thank you.
And I can see it's almost like you have it's like pinched nerves because the contusions and this so I could see the nerves being corrected.
Right.
It's like it shows me it's like a movie playing.
Yeah.
All the corrections being done. It's amazing.
Yeah. Thank you.
So you may feel this warmth, or the warmth. Your back may feel hot, going down.
I can feel the warmth. Thank you. I can.
Yeah, it's not helping the stress. Stress isn't helping. Stress feeds the injuries that you have. Yeah.
Yes. Yeah.
So you'll feel a difference in your shoulders, your neck, your shoulders, down your arms. You'll even feel like your hips are going across, are being corrected. One hip is a little bit higher than the other, which of course will then make your legs off.
Wow, I didn't even realize that.
Going down your legs into your knees, down into your ankles. You'll feel warmth going down.
Yeah, I've got a sore ankles on my left side, very sore.
You're going to feel that warmth going into your ankles and into your toes.
Thank you.
Your angelic card, by the way.
Yes, please. Thank you.
Just say the word stop. And we do this after the healing, so it's like guidance of the angelic.
Yes, cool. Thank you.
And just say stop.
Okay. Please stop.
And you got healing.
Yes. Exactly what I needed. Exactly what I needed. Thank you. Thank you so much.
The healing stays with you for the next 7 days. So if you'll drink a lot of water, so it flushes through your system.
Yes. Yeah.
What it's saying there is stop focusing on your problems and the healing will come through. Okay. I think you're overthinking problems.
Yes, possibly I am.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Now this has been wonderful. Thank you guys. I really appreciate it.
Are you an empath?
Yes, I do pick up on things a lot quickly, or have sometimes. Yes.
Yeah. So, and that adds another layer to that burden.
Yes.
You carry other people's problems with you. You need to release that. That's not your journey. It's their journey.
Yes.
So grounding yourself every day is really important so that you release their crap.
Yes, I've realized lately I have not been very much grounded. Yes, I have been feeling that.
Yeah.
It's good.
So that's going to add to your pain, your physical pain.
Yes. Yeah.
Yeah. It's good to ground yourself to a tree. Get
To
a tree.
Oh,
yes.
Yeah.
Okay. Yes. Yeah. We'll do. Thank you, guys. Thank you so much.
You're
really
welcome.
appreciate it. Thank you.
You're welcome. Okay. Hello, Don.
He's gone.
Don left? Oh, I know. He's so busy.
Yeah, he's moving next Tuesday.
Okay. I guess Wendy?
Yeah.
Wendy's next. She's still here?
Yes, she is.
Sorry, hang on. You calling me?
Yeah.
Yep.
All right. Hello. How have you guys been?
Good.
Fantastic. So a couple weeks ago, I have my phone. A couple weeks ago, two pains that happened at the back of my ankle where you would think Achilles heel. And the one on the right, I managed to clear and remove. The one on the left is persistent. So it comes and goes and comes and goes. So I am wondering if you could take a left at my left ankle and see what you can see.
Okay.
Implant.
An implant. Okay. I'm a little bit not surprised at that because I've had attacks to the body most recently and have cleared those out as far as I know. On my right rib side, I had something nefarious come and attack me, and I just connected that. And then I did some healing work with my friends that we do our global channeling, and then that I think we cleared everything out from there because I haven't been feeling anything bizarre there.
It's not a normal one; it's a tracking one, I think. So it locates you, so then it sends all the things that you're clearing.
Oh, perfect.
Yeah. So it knows where you are. That's what. Yeah.
Well, that would also make sense with all the AI beings that I've been seeing too. I've been seeing bugs and beetles, like they won't be there, and then all of a sudden you'll see them appear, and then you'll see them kind of track across the wall, not on the wall, flying usually, and then after that they will disappear, like they just faded into the wall.
They do. They do go into the wall.
Yeah.
We've seen that.
Yeah.
We've seen a lot of those too.
So I've had beetles, gnats, flies that like appear and disappear. And then I also had an AI show up in my backyard. It was almost like the size of a Frisbee. It was red and glowing. And it was about 2 a.m. And I fell asleep on my couch in the recliner. It was a weekend. And I woke up and I was like, oh man. And so I was just literally like not ready to get up yet, like getting back to my body kind of thing. Like, oh, I should have gone up to bed. One of those moments. And then I looked outside and I was like, okay, there is something red and glowing, probably like 2 inches in height from my view. So it could have been 3 from the distance in my backyard. And then I looked to the right of me because you know how when you're looking out your patio door, you can always see the reflection. And so I'm like looking at the reflection. And as I'm looking at the reflection, I feel that energy, by the way. Thank you. As I look at the reflection, it was, I thought, well, is it in the room next to me? So I looked to the right to see, is it on my couch and reflecting? Was I seeing a reflection from something in my room or in my family room? And there was nothing there. So then I looked back outside and then, yes, I saw it. And I don't even think I counted for 30 seconds and then it was gone. And of course I wasn't like, oh, where's my phone? Let me see if I can get a picture. I was just still in the waking up stages. And so it disappeared. But I think that particular being was there just to like collect information. Like it didn't feel nefarious. That one I think was just AI, like just getting info.
Yeah,
you know?
Sometimes they're not disappearing, they're changing the dimension. If they notice you're seeing them, they'll change into, or if you're asleep and your eyes aren't taking them out, your eyes then take them out, but they're still there. Yeah.
Yeah.
So I don't presume it's just,
Yeah. Oh yeah, it's like it's in the bottom of my underneath my foot too. I can feel the energy of it. Like it's like it sees it's being watched, and now it's like, oh shit.
Can you feel that on your ankle?
Yeah, it's starting to move. It's almost like it was trying to shift into the bottom of my foot. Yep, there it goes right now. It's like moving toward my heel, or that's where tentacles are in my heel. I'll have to remember to scan for implants, to remove implants too. Oh yeah, there it goes.
Some of these implants can be quite intelligent. So when they know they're getting moved, they can change or they can move.
Yeah,
like
it's gone.
Yeah,
it's gone. That's so crazy. Freaking little implants.
I tell you what, I'd love to collect them and put them on a notice board thing, but I can't. I'm not sure where that was a tracker, so it's very hard to get into that one. A lot of times you can astro into them and find yourself on Orion or wherever. That was more like a tracker, which is not really an energy robber, if you get what I mean. That's just like a direct.
Yeah, it's actual physical.
So it can be on, it can be on, and it can be off. It can wake up and then be dormant.
Right.
You know what I mean?
And that's how. And then the one on the right, I think after I removed that, I don't think there's any residual there. I don't know if you actually looked on my right ankle. But I think the problem is I was clearing, and one of my past lives where I had been shackled was coming up for clearing. And as that was coming up for clearing, the implant got put in at that moment, is how I think it went. I removed the one on the right ankle, but I couldn't get the one on the left. And I kept like doing energy clearing and, saying what I liked and I actually asked for healing for a couple of different beings being channeled. But I don't know that would have fixed the implant. That had to have been removed, not just healing. So very good. Anything else?
You could ask a dragon to help you on that.
Dragon would get the implants. Oh, they're always around me. That's my go-to from here on out.
You're gonna
have a hard time. I mean,
my problem is until Carol told me, Carol Billets, that I always thought my dragon was my protector. He's also my helper. He'll do the work I can do as well. I didn't realize.
Yeah.
And he actually eats implants. So there you go.
Well, it's so funny because they keep giving me messages and I'm like, what? Like, what am I supposed to be doing? Like, because, I always hear it as dragon language, as light language and growls. And so sometimes I'll get the translation from it and other times I do not. But my telepathic abilities have been starting to get like increased too. So I'm like, oh, they're saying this or, spirit. Sometimes they identify themselves and sometimes they don't these days. But it's always very interesting how they want to work. But are you seeing anything else from on my right rib cage where they connected to me? That happened Tuesday. And as soon as it happened, it was one of those ones where you feel like you get punched in the side and you're like, ugh, kind of get moved a little bit. And I was like, oh no, you do not belong here. You need to disconnect and remove. And so I did some work then.
Still seeing you have an implant in your rib.
In my rib. Okay.
It might be worth trying to find a way of stopping them coming in.
Yeah, and let me just ask the dragons to come in right now. Ask my team of dragons to just come in and just flame away that implant.
They can flame it and then eat it.
Yeah, flame it and then eat it. Have a little yummy snack. I felt the energy as soon as I asked for it. And now I'm in the quantum. That was quick too. I don't know. Do you feel those energies these days when you move into the multidimensional aspect of yourself?
Half the time I'm too busy. I haven't got time to. Normally I'm actually in battle with someone.
It just, it just is like a lightheadedness that happens. And it feels like, you know what it feels like? It feels like if you were to imagine a light filmy jello being around you, it's like feeling or when it's a hot day and you're like, oh my God, I feel like I'm walking through this air. Like you feel that humidity. That's what it feels like, only minus the humidity. And then it makes you feel like a little bit of like lightheadedness, like you're wanting to kind of shift left and right. Like you're just in this kind of spinning environment is what it feels like when it's when I'm connecting into my multi-dimensional aspect of myself, and then that's just how I feel, how it reacts on my being.
What happened earlier with Jillian? I didn't actually say everything. She's got dark controllers trying to stop her path. Yeah. So the sword went through its throat, cut it, and he was in another dimension. So I was multi-dimensional being. I actually went into that to get him, and the other two ran. They went in. I don't know what dimension they went. They just ran. So yeah, but I haven't got time to actually feel them energies. I'm normally doing something.
Yeah. It's not like I'm trying to. I just will feel it, and I'm like the connection to my rib cage and to my feet. When I was like, "What is happening?" But and it's weird because I will check other people for implants, but not myself. So it's kind of like, oh yeah, duh. Like lesson learned. Now, good luck. Good luck, all of you trying to stop me from my work now, because that's a whole new level. So,
but it's true. Like it's like when I get an injury, I just walk it off, and then if it annoys me, and I think, hold on, I better do something with this. So I don't actually fix myself straight away. I just live with it.
Right.
Yeah.
I've had that going on for about 3 weeks now. Like I said, the one on the right, I cleared it right away. The one on the left, it kept like coming and going. So I was like, okay, it's gone. And then it's like, okay, it's back. What the hell? And then the one in my rib cage, I was like, okay, I'm not feeling the energy there anymore from it, but like, is there something still there? So very interesting indeed.
That one in your rib cage was more dangerous than the one that was more like energy, taking the energy. That one.
That was a big, it was like they plugged in a big power cord and were siphoning me. So
so that was more noticeable because of what it was doing. The other one was just tracking you in case you took it out, if you get what I mean, so they can put another one in.
So they're gone now. Thank you.
Yeah.
You guys are incredible. Thank you for your work. Ooh, do a card.
Yeah.
Yes, please.
It says you got 2 more implants.
Not if you were on it. I don't think so.
just say stop.
Now.
Yeah, you got your power back.
Oh, look at that.
Yeah, that makes so much sense, actually, doesn't it?
Yeah.
You got the power of the creator. Divine love and wisdom is available.
That's beautiful. Thank you, my friend.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Thank you, Deb and Rick. You guys are awesome. Bill, you're all right.
Next is Carlos.
I love you guys.
Thanks.
Bye-bye.
Carlos, you can unmute yourself. Thanks. There we go. Hi, Carlos. You don't have any sound?
Got a type? He wants to scan.
Type doesn't work. Okay. That's all right.
A scan of himself in the house.
I just have to try and get your face up here somehow. There he is. Eyes open, Carlos. There we go. Windows of the soul. Okay. I'm getting that you have some sort of infection that we're going to need to heal you. I'm not really sure what it is, but it's
Yeah, but I'm getting a bit of dark energies in the house.
Do you understand that? Okay.
Also getting a bad back as well.
Where are you seeing the dark energy, Phil?
Most of the house, actually.
Pardon?
Most of the house.
What do you say?
There's like most of the house, as though something's happened in the past. Trying to clear it now.
The house.
Oh, I was gonna say. Do you have dreams? Do you see things more like nightmares?
So, do you feel the dark energies around you?
He's had issues the past few months, hurting himself, and there was mice problem in the garage, and used the move it to purge a lot of shoes and clothing. Wild dreams. Mostly feel so. I'm not easily scared. Well, that's good. Do you walk in your sleep that you know of?
Can you tell us a little bit about the dreams? Are they very dark? Very, very dark dreams? No.
He goes to 0 point where there's nothing. It's a void.
Yeah, the void.
Because I've been to 0 point. Yeah.
I've been there. You don't really want to go there.
I see you walking into, I see something controlling you. That's the whole problem. I see you getting up and something is controlling you. I'm trying to find it on your body where there's an implant. I'm trying to find it. And I think it's hiding somewhere on your body. I think they're hiding it from me. That's the problem. You have an infection in the lower part of your body, in your genital areas. That's the infection. And I have a feeling that that's where the implant is. Are the dreams of a sexual nature? Yeah. See, they're trying, this is what they're doing to you. They're not an enjoyable nature either. They're kind of deviant. There's a portal in where you are. There's a portal. I can see them actually bringing you to this portal. Or
there's two, Deb, by the way.
What?
There's two.
Two?
Yeah, there was one in the garage.
Okay.
And they brought the mice as a deflection on it.
That makes sense, but...
And the other one was in the bedroom. Your house has been blessed, by the way. Fully blessed. About your childhood, you need to sort that out. You need to forgive everyone who's abused you. You got to let it go. Forgive them all. You've got to forgive yourself for hanging on to the problem, for keeping hold of the problem. And then you've got to connect in meditation to the child of yourself, your inner child, to say, you're going to be okay. Let it go. It's very, very difficult. I know it's easy just to say that, but you've got to do a lot of inner work on yourself. One I would say is good to sort out soul fragments, because you break your soul when you get a trauma like that, and you've got to collect it back, is Nikki Sutton meditation. So I'd recommend that. Just give us a minute. I'll see if I can find it. Have you picked anything else up?
I'm just doing... Did we find the implant?
I've got rid of him.
In his body?
Yeah.
Okay.
The blessing did it mainly.
I want to get rid of the infection.
I haven't done that.
You did that too?
No.
Oh, okay. You may feel a warmth or a vibration in your body.
Sorry.
Do you see where Philip let that?
Mm-hmm.
I'm asking him if he saw it.
So what?
The link that you sent him for Nikki Sutton.
Oh.
Yes.
Yeah,
okay.
Yeah.
All right. Now your body has this energy going through it. This energy is going to last for the next 7 days. The energy that Rick and I are putting through in Philip, it stays in there, and then your body just absorbs it. Drinking water, a lot of water, flushes all the toxins through.
Right.
Okay.
You want a card or not? If you want a card,
yes.
Tell me to stop. Just do that. Okay. Ooh. Self-acceptance.
Self-acceptance. These cards are they're always right on.
Yeah.
Thank you, Carlos. It was good to meet you.
Also, you're a bit too difficult for yourself as well. You got self-acceptance. Right. Is that it? Shall we do the A-level?
No, we still have more that have come into the room.
There you go.
Sorry.
It's all right. We have iPhone. My boyfriend had a cataract on both eyes. Let's see. Let me remove the pin from Carlos. Hold on. I don't know who iPhone is.
That's me, Kathy, with the white cat, if you remember.
Hi, Kathy.
Yes.
Hold on. Remove pin and let me add you. I should know by now that you are iPhone.
Yeah. No,
I don't know how to put in the name when I step in.
It's on, you know, the little dots next to your on your picture. There's little dots that on you the little dots. If you click on your little dots, it lets you change your name or rename, and lets you do a bunch of stuff.
I will try. Thank you.
But I did know it was you. I didn't even have to look at that. So.
Or it's better if I don't change, then that's me.
All right. So your boyfriend had cataract surgery in both eyes, and it was removed with surgery from the left one. Would it be possible to heal the right one without surgery?
The surgery was only on the left eye.
It's possible if it's meant, unless he asked for this experience. Okay. Right now my husband has cataracts on his eyes, and we've been trying to heal him, but it's still there. So apparently he's meant to have this experience.
Well, he's already sleeping, but if I would ask him, he would say, I don't want this experience.
I know, but if he had that agreement with his guides before he came here.
Yeah.
Well, I could try and remove it even if he has got the agreement.
Yeah. Do you have a picture of him?
Yes.
I don't. Okay. You want to speak?
What's his name?
Ferry.
Freddie?
Ferry. F-E-R-I.
Oh, Ferry.
Which eye is it? I'm having difficulty with
left eye, right? Correct?
It was removed from the left eye and now it's still on the right eye. He cannot
you can tell,
really see.
You actually can tell.
Mm-hmm. Okay. Got you.
Thank you. Thank you very much.
Does he like meditation?
No.
Does he like meditation music?
He likes music. Well, sometimes he has to listen meditation music because I listen.
Yeah, play some he needs nourishment in his third eye chakra. So it's about 950 to 1,000 hertz. If you play some it's 950 to 1,000, it might help him nourish the eyes as well.
I will do. Thank you very much.
Okay. Do you want a card? Do you want a card for yourself or for your boyfriend?
Yes, please. I would like.
Is it for you? Well, it'll be a couple.
For him,
Okay. Just say.
Can
stop.
I for him or?
You can have one each. Just say stop for you.
Say stop. Okay.
I wanted to wait.
Okay.
Say stop for him.
Okay. Stop.
Here you know. That's what he needs to do.
I don't see it.
Faithfulness.
Faithfulness.
Which basically means.
Oh, playfulness.
He needs to fit a bit of fun in his life.
Mm-hmm.
Your husband needs to have more fun.
Mm-hmm. I will tell it to him.
He needs to play. Come like a child he was. Do something a bit daft. Right, you tell me stop for you. I will be getting good at card shuffling here.
I thought you already did. Okay, she said stop.
I missed that one. Sorry.
He missed it.
Does that stop?
Yes.
Yep. The same.
No.
What is that? I don't.
Miracles.
Miracles. Oh, the whole life is a miracle.
Yeah.
I experience it all the time, every day.
Okay.
I'm here with you. So, what else?
There you go. That is a miracle, isn't it?
We were talking about before that I was in teachings of Marina Jacobi. I don't know if you heard about her.
Yes.
She is teaching quantum manifestation on every Saturday at 7, and you were mentioned, and what you do on these teachings, and then after that I ran here to listen, and I saw other people also. So you are favorite. A few of us.
Marina didn't mention us.
Not Marina, but the talks, the discussion. Yeah, Don was. Yeah,
Don. Yeah,
and I also mentioned that I was already here with. Anyway, my little white cat feels very, very good. Thank you very much.
Oh, that's wonderful.
So he feels very, very good. He's happy. But I think you know more because you talk to him. You can talk to him. I'm not yet. So thank you very much.
I'm so happy for that gift. Are you kidding me?
We are so happy.
Yeah.
So what did you say? Frequency 952 was it?
It's between 900 and 1,000 would be okay.
Okay. Thank you very much.
And yeah, that's fine. And by the way, the healing cards, because of the message I got, is Healing with the Angels Oracle deck. Waterstones haven't got any.
I'm sorry, I didn't understand that.
No, someone put a message what Oracle cards we're using, and it's Healing with the Angels Oracle cards. Yeah, sorry about that. It's just someone asked me. Okay.
All right.
Thanks a lot.
You're welcome, sweetie.
Thank you.
Bernice.
Yes, ma'am.
Just one thing. There's a meditation with 2 wings. That'll be the one. Is she gone? iPhone.
Thank you.
Yeah, 2 wings. Just do meditation at about 1,000 hertz, and it'll be an angel with 2 wings. That'll be a good one.
Thank you.
Thank you.
All right.
Hello.
Hello.
Hi, Phil.
I'm sorry, I'm having trouble with the camera. So
are you the big V?
Yeah, that's me.
What do you mean you have no camera?
I am having issues with the camera.
So how are we supposed to scan you?
Oh dear Lord, hold on. Let me see.
Intuition.
Yeah, I just sent you a picture. Will a picture help?
Who did you send it to?
I just sent it to Deb. I can send you one, Phil.
Okay.
No, I can put it up here. Hold on. What do you mean no?
No, don't put me up there.
You don't want to be on YouTube.
Yeah, that too.
What the heck? I have to have you up.
Okay. Okay, hold on. Let me send you another picture.
Okay,
that one I'm not, because that one I'm not
vanity.
No, it's not that. I wasn't by myself, and I don't think it's cool, you know.
Oh, gotcha.
Yeah. Okay, there I go, and there you go, Phil.
Oh, it's Deb.
Send one to Phil too.
Did you send it to Phil or both of us?
Both, yes. It's on Messenger.
Okay, I know.
I've got it.
Okay. Oh, I'm so happy to see you guys. I'm so sorry to bother you guys. I've been not wanting.
What do you mean bother?
Woman, I feel so bad. I've been struggling with this for a long time, since the last time I spoke to you guys. I can't deal with it anymore. I have my right arm. It all started, I think, when I went to a massage like over 2 months ago. The girl pressed my arm like right close to the elbow area really, really hard. And I screamed bloody murder. I don't know what happened, but at this point, I have lost strength in my arm. The doctor did an MRI and they couldn't find anything, but I have no strength in that arm. And it hurts when I open and close my hand. And even to pick up a bottle of water is extremely painful. Like even a pillow is heavy. And I can't function like this.
Left?
Right.
Are you right-handed?
Yes, ma'am. Mm-hmm.
Have you had the lollipop?
No.
Lollipop?
Lollipop. We can't mention, we can't mention something because of YouTube. So we call it the lollipop.
Oh, no. But you know what? 2 weeks ago, they did test me for the lollipop.
All right.
Yeah, but when did this happen?
This happened way before. Happened way before.
Yeah.
Better, Manji.
Oh, my little empath. Oh, my little empath. You got the weight. She's got the weight of the world on her. You got anxiety from all of that. You're carrying everybody's burden again.
Not surprised.
Yeah, but you know what happens when you get an injury? That's the weakest point. And
have you got pain on your neck as well, where your arm is?
Yes.
Off and on, it cracks. My neck cracks.
It cracks. I wonder if it's a nerve, Deb.
It is. She pinched a nerve.
Yeah,
That's exactly what she did. And it takes like a year for that to heal. So we need to speed up that healing.
And your empath is just feeding it.
Yes.
Which slows the healing down.
Are you still dealing with the same clients, like same type of clients?
Oh yeah.
So when that happens, you need to go out and hug a tree and release all that into the tree.
I took a week off and I've been doing really, really well, especially with this new set of clients. But I'm just really worried because I got one sister that they did a biopsy on her uterus and they're trying to rule out cancer.
Okay, so why are you taking on that burden? Here we go.
Because I actually told God, okay, just whatever she's got, give it to me. And then I started having sympathy pains.
And never do that.
I felt it as soon as I said that.
Yeah, never do that.
So you're asking the universe to give you cancer.
No, because I'm hoping she doesn't have that. I just don't want her to go through that or any of it.
Well, nobody wants anyone to, but you don't know what she asked to experience in this life.
The other thing is wishing that from someone so close, energy-wise.
I know.
It's very, very dangerous. You might as well say, give it to your neighbour, which is wrong, I know. But don't ever will it in. It's very dangerous.
I said it with every ounce of my being.
Do you do healing then? Yeah.
Hmm?
What's your job?
Was she what?
What's her job? Your job? She's a psychiatrist.
I'm a psychotherapist. Yeah.
Well,
same thing.
Yeah.
Psychotherapist.
Yeah.
She's. Do you have your PhD? You have your PhD now, right?
No, I'm working on my dissertation.
Yeah. Well, she's almost there.
Yeah. Yeah.
If your sister did have it, to actually stop it, you try and stop the body feeding the cancer, and you stop it on the fluids feeding it, so you create a circle around it, and you starve it with the energy of the body. That's the two ways. So that would be more helpful than wishing it onto you, because wishing it onto you might not stop her getting it as well as yourself. You both could get it then. Yeah.
Gotcha.
Okay.
Remember how powerful you are.
I'm going to try and clear this and try and manifest the cancer. You will feel it, actually.
We're all healers, Veronice.
I know.
And remember, you can always show a picture of your sister if you want us to send healing.
I sent it to you, Philip, and I sent it to Deb.
I've done it.
Philip, this is, you worked on her. Deb, I don't know if you got it. Did you get it?
One before this one?
Yeah. Uh-huh.
One you didn't want me to show?
Yeah. Yeah. I'll get crucified if I...
Why?
Because she's in it.
But we need to do healing on her.
I know. No, but I figured you guys could use the picture that I sent you guys.
Right. Are we doing it? Are we doing assisted, Deb, or not?
Can you do it just with the picture, guys?
Yeah.
Yes.
Oh, thank you.
Are you putting it on there? I've got it.
I've got it. Oh, I've got it up.
Can we take it off the...
Take it off.
Yeah.
I need Rick to scan her first, okay?
Oh, he has it.
I know, but
okay.
I need him to scan her now so I can...
Okay.
Oh, yeah. What's your sister's name, hon?
Angelica.
I'm sorry, what? Angelica?
Angelica, yeah.
Have we done her before?
No.
Because it's a perfect name. She's an angel. She is.
Phil worked on her.
Did he tell you she was an angelic?
No.
She's an angelic.
I was doing healing at the time. Wasn't scanning.
She is from the perfect name for her. She's from the angelic realm.
Does she have a bad back?
She has a sciatic issue, really bad.
I know, I'm very uncomfortable.
Yeah, extremely.
Right. Have a look at the photo now and see if there's a difference in it.
I'm sorry, say that again?
Have a look at the photo you sent us and just look at her face and see if it's changed. Right, do you want a card for yourself?
Sure.
Just say stop.
Stop.
And it's self-acceptance.
Oh, that one's popular today.
I know. You always get one that's popular on these. So you're far difficult in yourself. Start loving yourself more.
Gotcha.
And that's a sign of an empath, isn't it, Dev? Yeah. And do you want one for your sister?
Sure.
Say stop.
And stop.
That's self-acceptance. Let me shuffle.
It runs in the family.
Yeah. Oh, believe me, I totally get it.
Is this the sister that had the son that drank goat milk as a baby?
No. This is she didn't have kids. Actually, I'm her I'm her adopted child.
Just say stop again.
Oh, stop.
And support.
That's a huge word for her.
So it just means it's people around her giving us support.
Okay.
Spiritually.
So do you guys really think it's gonna is there anything in particular that, well, besides not taking everybody's issues, anything I can physically do for my arm? Because I'm in so much pain.
Well, you can believe that we've taken taken the pain away. You can start believing that. You can stop taking on everybody's problems. Remember that it's their journey, and you can ground yourself every day. Grounding is really important. That I learned that the hard way.
Says the voice of experience. Gotcha. Grounding.
Grounding before you get out of bed.
Yeah.
Picture your favorite
Roots.
tree.
Roots.
Anything, or the halo that we're going to be doing today before we end today. We're going to be doing
okay. All right.
the Atlantis halo.
Yeah, just before you go to sleep, visualize energy going into your pain. Love energy.
Okay.
You're a healer. You're a healer of emotions. You can be a healer of anything because you are a healer. That's your natural thing. You're a healer too.
Yeah.
You have so much love. You have so much power within you. You got to remember that.
Yeah. Thank you. Yes.
Stop looking to the outside. Start going within.
Gotcha. Thank you, Deb. Many blessings to you and Rick and Phil. Many
much
blessings
love
to you guys.
Darling.
Thank you. Sending you guys all so much love.
And I'll send you a picture of what that pack of tarot cards is.
Oh, wonderful. Thank you.
All right. And Wendy's back.
Wendy, this is what I use to stop getting attacked. I use my crystal ball. Programmed to get rid of all infiltrate anything on the IT. Dark and light.
Okay. I have a crystal ball and it's usually next to my bed. And I use my iPhone at night, usually, music and meditations, that sort of thing. But during the daytime, my phone, I typically am not like working with it with crystals. So I'll just get my crystal and charged up. And I keep selenite with me, but I don't necessarily have it like to cleanse my phone. And I always think about like those little EMF protectors you can like attach to your phone. But it was really weird. Literally, I was like listening to you talking about the healing and the empath, and I was like, oh no, don't ask that to come to you, it will. Like I was thinking that in my mind, and then I was like, oh, I wanted to watch the phone because I wasn't watching, and so I just I reached for it and it went like literally like when you dial into analog and it goes like that, and then I went, wait, what? And then everything just disconnected. It hung me up, and then my technology wasn't working. I was like, okay, this is not good.
This is what I do as well. I've got that one next to me, purple with wizard.
Okay.
And then I've got the Phoenix Egyptian one for protection and warrior work. And I've got the 9 realms one. So I've got all protections on me. I always wear them. Okay.
And you know what? And I have the Raziel cedar. Do you think I wear it? No. Do you think I have it like with my being? No. Usually I'm like, I have crystals in my pockets, like my direct crystals lately. But not really thinking about protection that way. So I think I have to amp it up. I think, don't you think this is happening? Like everybody's power, like those of us that are like working right now with these new energies are coming in, that everybody's power is amping up. And so that also means that they see you brighter and they're tracking you more readily. Like they can just see your light shining. So
yeah, you're their McDonald's. That's what they
come in and have a snack. Exactly. Not today, kids. Not today. I know, Deb, you and I have talked about that too, that Rick ends up getting them. They just like follow him home, like la la la.
They do.
Okay.
They do.
Thank you.
So when I'm on air, it's me crystal ball, and when I do my normal job, it's all these little things that protect me.
Okay. All right. I mean, I think this is good discussion because other people who are going to watch this are definitely going to be like, oh yeah, okay, I need to do that too. So, and I mean, if I, as a healer and doing this all the time, am having these experiences, then, surely somebody who is like just coming into their knowing or just finding out, like you just found out, you're an angel, that not you, but, but when you're bringing people on and they're just discovering who they are, then they're like, oh, okay, I didn't know I had these gifts or these powers. And as they start to learn and tap into it more.
Yeah, the problem I've got, I do a lot of worry work in Astra at night. So I'm a target. Yep. I am a target. So
yeah,
these is to stop the target being shown sometimes. Yeah.
You're huge. And as I'm discovering, I'm like on all these councils. I'm like, you know, Healing Council and, you know, Light Workers Council and Council of Nine and Arcturian, some kind of healing thing. And I'm working with some like 9 dragons from Venus. And so anyway, because I'm like bebopping around in the multidimensional, and then they're only giving me right now, they're only giving me like messages a lot of times at night. So like right before I wake up, they'll show me like these classrooms that I'm in, and they'll show me like these building projects that we're doing.
That's because you're in a relaxed state.
Yeah, exactly. And so that's when I get to see them. So I call it my power hour, that hour right before I wake up.
4 till 6. That's the time I do a lot of worry work.
I wake
up. No, I wake up at 4 and then I go Astra.
Yep, that kind of tends to be, well, not quite 4 for me. It's more like 5 or 6 in the morning, and then I'm like, all right, power hour's coming. And so I know after I've like gotten up and gone back to bed that when I fall asleep, that's when I start doing the work. And then I have like these different visions that show up of like different things that are happening. And then this one time I went to a gnome house. That was fun. The gnomes invited me in. I had to I couldn't fit up their stairwell. I was like, I'm stuck.
Do you know, I visited my mother-in-law at a gnome place, and they thought I was rescuing her, and I said, no, I'm just visiting. I'm just watching. I'm not going to rescue her.
Yeah. Very fun.
Hi, Leslie. Did you need a healing today?
I would love a healing, but this is so new to me. I don't know what I can ask or what I should or whatever.
No, you just need to ask it. Usually it's put in the chat pane.
Okay. Well, I just followed from Dawn's connection. So
okay. Yeah, beautiful. I saw that you're new.
Yeah.
All you had to do is put it in the chat pane that you would like a scanning and a healing.
Okay. Should I just tell you, or should I still put that in?
No, you don't have to put it in.
Okay. You want me to tell you like what's been ailing, or
you don't have to say anything, just that you need a scan and healing. Usually we pick it up.
Okay.
But we do need to see you.
Oh, sorry.
That's all right.
Let's see if this works. I'm a teacher and I have been on Zoom forever, and this year we didn't. So I'm a little out of the Zoom thing now, but I'm getting ready to retire.
For you.
Yes. Early, but I have to get out. So I don't know. Is the lighting okay?
Yeah.
Thank you so much.
You're welcome. Okay.
Holy crud.
Who said holy crud?
I did.
Oh. Making sure it was you.
No, I can totally feel this is so wild. Oh my gosh. I love it.
Yeah, it's real, by the way.
Anybody thinking it's not?
No, it's not that. It's just, I'm hearing all this stuff and now I'm experiencing it. It's like wild. So many questions.
You have a cat?
Mm-hmm.
Yes, my husband thought it was ours. It was yours. He opened our door thinking one of them wanted to come in.
She's been very vocal lately. Yeah,
that's all right. He's saying, "Mom."
Mm.
How's your cat doing?
Technically, I'm grandma. She's my daughter's
mom to everybody.
Mm-hmm.
Do you feed the cat?
Oh yeah, no, she lives with me. I mean, my daughter is out now on her own, but couldn't take her kitty cat. So she's mine. Yes.
That's why I said your mom.
Yeah. Yep. Definitely.
That cat calls you mom.
Okay.
Deb, how's your cat doing?
Better. A lot better. Thank you.
Yeah. A lot better.
Oh, thank you. Good Lord. Thank you. Amen.
All right. Your hips. You have your hips and your lower back.
Ding. Holy moly.
You're going to feel some energy there.
That's where it's all at, baby.
I'm also getting a bit in the neck as well.
My back's always
Yeah, you've got some arthritis and you've got some discs that are bulging. You got some nerve problems in your back that are causing all of this. So I can see all the repair that's going on.
I think a lot of this is probably teachers' stress. I can imagine.
I'm one of those that went back at a later age, and it's not the right environment anymore. So this was the year.
I actually teach children healing for 1 hour a week, and that is so stressful.
Oh, well, you know, that's the part that I'm going to miss the most. So my next journey is going to still be involved. So somehow I just have to make it the right journey. So
I wish I could be in Phil's class.
I would love to observe that, but I think that's what my next. I don't know if you guys know Sherry Divband at all, but her type of school learning centers that she's starting to open, that I'm interested in.
You've always been a teacher.
I feel that.
That's just the information creator just told me. You've always been a teacher of some sort.
I've never had a reading. I've
never
had the closest.
Are you into science, chemistry, science?
See, it's my love, but it's not something that I do. But I always think about those things.
Saint Germain. I see Saint Germain in you. Saint Germain.
And is that a good thing? I've
Yes.
heard so many both sides that. Okay. Wow. The only thing that I
was an alchemist. Saint Germain was an alchemist, and that's what I see in you is all the Saint Germain energy.
That's awesome. It's all good.
It's beautiful. It's beautiful.
I've always felt very privileged to.
He was also a sorcerer.
Well, he was Merlin too. Yes, he was Merlin.
See, I've always loved those stories. Loved.
I'm not being big-headed here. My aspects are Merlin and Saint Germain.
Yes.
I can't hear you very well. I'm sorry.
You know,
he's an aspect. He's one of his aspects is Merlin, Saint Germain.
Yeah. But basically, what you have an old soul, and each past life, each aspect in that old soul. But what
I've always been told that. Yeah.
But you can bring them in, and you can find knowledge of them.
Saint Germain or Merlin or both, or
I'm both. I've been both. Yeah.
I've got to figure it out. I don't know how to do this, so I'll just.
But what Saint Germain did, he created the violet flame, and because there was a lot of religious people around him, he said God gave it him to get away with it because he couldn't get away with it there.
We do past lives. My husband and I,
That's my next journey. You know, I want to find those things out, and I was worried that the lower back thing, because I've had so many people try to treat it, including recently an intuitive chiropractor, and no one can touch it. And I just was wondering if there was some sort of past keeping that there, attachment of some sort. I don't know.
I'm actually picking up some. Shall I say, or you do?
Yeah.
I'm picking up to do with mining, past life.
A what?
Mining.
Carrying weights, mining.
Wow.
So you when you was old, your neck and your body was all the way down like old people sometimes are.
It's so funny because I joke about that at times, and I totally can feel it when like with my kids. I teach second graders, and so it's like I'm always trying to be as animated as possible. Oh gosh.
Was it mining for gold?
I didn't ask. Possibly. Quite weight gold.
The weight of gold.
Wow. I've always had a fascination with mines.
Yeah, you bring the pain, but you don't bring the gold through, do you?
Mining for gold or coal, or something. Either one would be really heavy.
Yeah, they both are. Let's just see if I can do something.
Because that could be her. That's her back problems. Was the mine?
Could be right. So I think it is. The gold mining in America.
Wild West.
They didn't have.
I'm in the Wild West.
So am I.
I live in Tucson.
I live in Phoenix.
Really?
Yes.
Awesome. Yeah. And actually, something drew me here, and I've been trying to figure out what. I grew up in Southern California, but I was in Indiana through family and mom passing, that kind of thing. And I finished school in Indiana, and one of the interviews I did, I said, there's no way, from the people that I interviewed from Tucson, I'm like, there's no way that I am ever moving to Tucson. And that's where I moved. But everything just went click, 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 and everything. And I came here, and I knew there was a reason why. I'm getting chills all over. There's a reason why I was drawn here, but I don't know what it is other than teaching. But I think it's something more than that. And I'm not sure.
I'm going to blow your mind again. My mother was born in Indiana.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
So was mine. And that's why my family was there. And that's after my mom passed.
I still have relatives there, but I've never met them because my mother didn't stay there.
Me too. My mom, and after moving there from California, I was like, oh, I totally get it. Totally get it.
It's a small town, Bedford, because my grandfather was a stonemason.
Mine, small town. It was Hagerstown, but it's like by Richmond. So between Indianapolis and Richmond. But
yeah, and then my relatives from Ireland were living in Hagerstown, Maryland.
My family's all from Ireland, not all, but Ireland. I have a big Irish and English. My dad was from.
Yeah. My mother's father's family was from Ireland.
Mm-hmm.
My mum's side of the family were Irish as well. To the point, Romany Gypsy. I've got. You weren't lifting gold or coal. You were lifting rocks where the gold wasn't. You were. It's before the train tracks, I think. Before then, and you were male, obviously male.
Yeah.
And
so
probably taking the rock out so that they could go dig further into the mine.
So
they still had all that. Yeah.
I'm gonna tell you this. I have had, and I literally was just, because I have a little old doggy too here, and I was just literally just talking to her. I was like, oh, all of us girls. And I'm like, but wait a second. There's a male energy. There's a male feeling here. And it's like, I wonder if any of us were ever male, in which that's the odds are always there. But
there's something else. And it's like, I'll say it. You weren't free.
I was what?
You weren't free.
I was not free.
No. You get that then? If you get the issue.
Totally.
Yeah,
totally.
And that's part of the trauma as
but
well.
But you know that S word has been a lot in my field of vision lately, and so I've really felt that a lot lately, and wondering about that. Has it been on the typical side, or is this like indentured? I mean, like typical in our history, or is it?
I don't know. I just see that's one of your lives, and that's why the traumas come through.
Okay.
With the pain, but also the trauma of what happened to you.
Okay.
It was very, very big in that time, so that's why it's pushing its way. This might release some of it by me just saying it.
Okay.
Yeah, but I'd like to do more healing because it's different now. If you get what I mean, because I've said it.
Yeah.
Okay, I'll do that.
But bringing this forward also releases the pain and heals the past, so it heals the present.
And if you can visualize what I've said and give this person love, because what happens is when you get a big trauma, that's
Maxwell. Your name was Maxwell.
Yeah. Oh, your soul in that time might fragment, so you need to repair it. Just send it love. That's all you have to do.
Unfortunately, your last name was Smith.
A typical adoption.
Yeah.
Very interesting.
Let us know if your back pain's starting to ease a bit as well.
Thank you so much.
Do you feel a difference at all?
I do, but I'm sitting right now, and it's a lot of times when I can tell the hip thing has been the biggest thing because I can't sleep because of it. And I've been wondering, because the back thing is different, because there are even certain yoga positions that I can't do because I can feel my vertebrae like popping out. And but lately in the last few months, it's been the hip thing, and I can't sleep because of it. Been trying so many different things. And so is the hip thing the arthritic thing, or is it?
No. It has to do with the spine, the lower spine, well, the whole spine, lower spine.
Awesome.
But what happens is over time, it twists and it just gets worse.
Okay.
So now with all of the healing that's happened and the adjustment made to bring your hips together, I could see and bringing the nerves, healing the nerves, that the healing that's been done with the nerves, it should, this stays with you for the next week. So you know that the healing, with all of this and bringing that trauma forward, you should feel a lot better.
Okay. Is it possible that just because of the way that I am, that I handle the trauma better? Because I've always felt that, and I've never felt that I've been like so. I mean, yeah, I've been through a lot of trauma, but it's like it hasn't. I don't know. I've always felt very fortunate, and I've always been very grateful that it just hasn't.
It's not set into you. It's not that permanently. Yeah.
I'm just like letting it go. It's just, I've always felt very protected. I don't know.
The past life, by the way, he used to have an atom. I've just contacted him. Give him a big hug. That's anyway. Quite moving.
Amusing?
Quite, no, I didn't say amusing.
I'm sorry, I can't hear you very well.
Amazing, he said.
Oh, okay.
That's it, mate. I forgot what I said. Quite amazing, yeah. I'm sure a lot of that's been released now. So next 24 hours, see what your back's like then.
Well, Carlos isn't far either. He's in El Paso, Texas. We've been through there several times.
Thank you guys so much.
You're welcome, Leslie. So nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you guys.
Next weekend, we have our pet healing on Saturday. So
awesome. Yeah, I definitely could do my little girl here. My
iPhone 13. Hello.
We've got a card reading. You want a card?
Oh, that's right. I'm sorry.
Okay.
Yeah, do you want an angelic healing card?
Love it.
Tell him when to stop. I'll be your interpreter.
Stop.
He said stop.
I know, I've got it. It's good old focus. Focus. So focus, basically, check your thoughts. They're giving you intuition. Yeah.
They're giving you intuition.
For your journey. Stop it.
Oh, hey, can I ask about the dragon thing?
Yeah.
Do we all have dragons around us?
No, but a lot of us do.
I'm telling you, I live in a beautiful canyon area, and I was taking my little doggie out to do her business, and I swear, and it was at nighttime.
You have one.
Right.
Holy moly. I heard a dragon take off about 20 feet away from me. And oh my gosh, it was so amazing.
Yeah, when you said, I thought, do we all have dragons? No, but is dragons out there all the time? Yes. Can we see them? Not unless you got intuition. You've got the intuition. You're seeing them.
She has a dragon. Dragon's name is Moklor. It's M-O-K. I can't. Moklor.
Moklor.
That's all I can get out of it. His real name is this long. That's short for it.
Wow. And you know what's really wild is I could see in the bushes, they've since cleared all that area out, but I could see in the bushes all of the bushes like pushed down like where it was. It was so bizarre.
That's yours.
Wow, protection.
He was showing himself to you.
Definitely did.
Usually he's when he's in your house, he's this big and he's on your shoulder, just so you know.
Wow. So what do I do with this?
Talk to him.
Okay. Moklor.
I think I saw him as a green dragon, but I think he can do different colors. But he's a green dragon like I saw him, but I think he can shapeshift into different colours.
Do I see him in clouds?
Yeah, I always see him in clouds as well.
I do too. I've taken like a series of pictures that way. I love doing that. Yeah. Awesome.
Okay.
Thank you guys so much. That
welcome.
Love that clarity. Gosh.
Okay, so let's see. What was it? iPhone 13 came in.
I think the person's gone.
We're going on 4 hours now.
Does anybody else want any?
It was iPhone 13. iPhone 13 Pro. Are they still here? Gone?
Does anybody else want any healing?
Carlos, you see that you feel the dragons, whales, and dolphins, because I think the whales and dolphins, I think you feel them because you're from Sirius. Lenin Cabezas. Oh, I don't know how to say your first name. He wants to scan.
You'll go on mute and Deb will see you then.
You can you unmute yourself? No?
You just press the red speaker, not red microphone.
What's his name?
It's right here. Pisco logo Lenin Cabezas. I know I'm messing your name up. There you are. Do you speak English?
A little bit.
Okay.
That's fine.
What do you speak? Espanol?
Español.
Okay. Yeah, let's see who's here. Carlos, are you still here? Oh, he doesn't have a microphone.
Yeah.
He said he can still translate though.
It'd be great if you had a speaker.
Do you want healing as well?
Okay. Okay. So he's going to translate he lives in Mexico City. Okay. Okay. So Carlos is going to help translate for you.
Okay.
He's going to translate on Instagram for him. All right. I'm seeing an issue with his heart, his stomach, his intestines. Can you hear me okay, Carlos? Okay, good. So these are the areas that we're going to focus on for healing. This could be for future, or it could be an issue he's having now.
I'm also getting back of the neck.
Okay. I see an implant in the back of the neck. Do you see it?
Yeah, quite painful.
It's got an implant at the bottom of his spine too, right above the root chakra. The same MO as many of them. Looks like he's got something at the back of it, right above his back of his head, right above where his neck is, that bone, just above that big bone at the back of his head. It looks like another implant. So he's got 3. The implants.
Yeah, I've got them.
You took care of them?
Yeah, don't want it to go into one. He was hungry. So it's like an underground base.
It is.
Base is gone now.
Okay.
I've also done healing as well, where the implants were.
Okay. All right, Carlos, the implants have been removed. The healing has been, I don't know whether he felt anything, but all those areas that were shown, where the implants were, have been healed. The heart and the intestines and his stomach have been healed.
And his neck.
And his neck, correct. Did he have any other complaints or areas that he wanted us to look at?
I think he's back there.
Oh, thank you.
Do you want a card? Angelic card or not? You want a card?
Yes.
All you have to do is say stop.
Tell him to stop when you want him to stop. He's shuffling.
Stop.
Your card is retreat. Well, that basically means you just need a break from your journey. You need a break from your journey, like time out.
Spa. You need to go to a spa.
An holiday, maybe.
Okay. Okay. Thank you.
Thank you.
Tell him that Carlos, explain that the healing lasts 7 days and to drink a lot of water. The energy will stay with him for 7 days.
Drink water on 7 days. Okay. Thank you.
Thank you, Carlos.
Thank you, Carlos. Jessica? Thanks, Carlos, for helping us.
Yeah, thank you. So Jessica next.
Jessica.
Yeah.
Hey, I'm here. Sorry, I'm going to go to my car because I'm working.
It's okay.
Okay, sorry.
It's okay. You're the one working. We're not. Well, we're just, you call this work.
Yeah. No, that is work.
Yeah.
It's okay.
I know. I'm kind of nervous about this, but I do. I just found out about it about an hour ago that you guys were doing this. And
why are you nervous?
I don't know. I don't know what I'm going to hear or what.
Okay.
It's okay. Just relax. No. Okay, let's see. Okay, Father's bringing me to your breasts. You've got cysts. Not cancer, not cancer, just cysts.
Okay.
So we're going to dissolve them.
Okay.
I'm getting a lot of neck pain. Do you have pain in your neck?
I'm always really stiff in my back.
Yeah. Actually, I did put my hand at the back. Let's see what we can do with it. You might feel heat or tingling. Can you feel that?
No.
Yeah, some people can't. Does your back feel looser?
A little bit.
Your creator is putting green energy throughout your torso so that all of your organs are getting healing. So like your pancreas and your gallbladder and your stomach and your kidneys and your bladder, your spleen. He's showing me your intestines, your stomach, all your female organs. And he's getting this beautiful green energy.
Okay, thank you.
Do you want to know past life? I picked up two while I was healing. It's up to you if you want it or not.
I do.
Egypt, one of the first Egypt here. And also, you've got your Andromeda starseed. Okay.
A what? I'm sorry?
Andromeda. Your starseed from Andromeda.
Okay.
So you should have some skills that you don't tell anyone, but you've probably got them. Spiritual skills.
Okay.
Got a card, by the way?
Yes, I would love that.
Just say stop.
So you were nervous for what reason?
I just feel like I have this really negative energy that I've been carrying, and I've been trying to get help for it, and I haven't been successful. So every opportunity that I get,
I don't feel a negative energy on you. Maybe it's...
I think it's in your home, by the way.
It's in your house, maybe. Yeah. It's not on you.
Okay.
Do you live with somebody?
Just my son.
How old's your son?
He's 8.
It's not your son. Do you rent the place that you live in?
No, I own it.
Just close your eyes and think and visualize your home. Yeah. And I'll try and clear anything in it. All right.
Is your son telling you he's having nightmares, or does he come into your bed at night?
He sleeps with me.
Does he wake up with nightmares?
No, he wakes up because he's in a lot of pain.
I think they're using him.
I think so too. That is my biggest fear, because I feel like coming from my ex's family, and that's the only person they have access to is my son. Yeah. There's nothing going right in my life.
Don't put that out there, because we're okay. We may have to make an appointment tomorrow and meet up with you. Are you going to be home tomorrow?
Actually, yeah, tomorrow I am.
So we may need access to your house, but at least sitting in your house so we can feel the energies there. But I have a feeling, did your ex-husband have access to a medicine man or
his family did?
I think that has to do with that.
I do too. And people feel the energy in my house. Sometimes, people can't pray in my house. It stops them from prayer.
Jessica, I do shaman stuff, so I'm fine with that. So we can meet, we can sort it out, say, after you work tomorrow night, and we'll sort it. Okay.
Okay.
This is going to take longer than here.
Yeah.
Okay, I appreciate that. How do I set up an appointment with y'all?
You can contact us through the website, or you can through Facebook, whatever makes it easier for you. It's www.healteachlove.org.
Okay, I did write that down. It's just this one, somebody sent me like a direct link, so that's how I found it.
Yeah, the email's on there too.
Okay, I appreciate it. I'll do the .org and set up an appointment right now.
Yeah, if you have difficulty, it's either Deb or Rick Purcell or Philip Barrow, Raphael on Facebook.
On Facebook?
On Facebook, yeah.
Yeah, just
We're on
message
there
one of
too.
us.
Okay, I appreciate it.
Okay.
Thank you.
Welcome.
Yeah.
You want a card? Did I give you a card? I didn't.
No.
No? Let's give you a card. Probably divine intervention, maybe. Just say stop.
Stop.
There you go. It's listening, probably listening to us, but listening basically. You've got excellent intuition. You just got to listen more.
Okay.
Yeah, but don't worry about medicine man curses and anything like that. I can sort that.
Okay.
We can sort them out.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, I'll definitely set it up once I get off of here.
Okay.
Thank you so much.
You're welcome.
You're welcome. Take care.
Bye.
Bye.
Thank you.
All right. Wendy has a friend, April, there.
Hi, you guys. Here's April.
Hello. Hi. Hello.
Yeah.
Yeah, we're here.
I gotta get away from the
Okay.
Hi.
Oh, take your glasses off.
Wendy said you just have to scan my face. Wait, I'm gonna sit in the shade. Scan my face and
Deb and Rick Purcell healers that you're working with.
I'm like, oh, yeah. So I thought I was hoping it went off because at night my nails looked in the jacuzzi, the sunset, and I'm like, I went quick. I'm like, oh my gosh, I'd have it.
doing something.
They're reading you.
David?
What?
Sound like David.
No, it's Wendy's husband, or her husband.
They can't figure me out.
They'll figure you out, I promise you.
Now you keep freezing.
Oh.
We can hear you. My battery power is low. That might be the problem.
I'm picking up a bad back.
Your allergies, April, your stomach problem is from the dripping from your allergies.
Okay.
You know, when you have the mucus.
Postnasal drip. Yeah.
Right.
The postnasal drip is upsetting your stomach.
Oh. They told me, well, should I tell them anything?
You don't have to tell me anything.
Talk right to Creator.
Hold on.
Okay.
Are you taking allergy pills, medicine for your prescription medicine for your allergies at all?
I just went and had my physical with my doctor, and she said I was very congested, and she put me on Nasonex. See how that works.
Okay.
Or not Nasonex, Flonase.
They're pretty similar, yeah.
Yeah, Flonase.
How long have you had a bad back?
How long? What?
Have you had a bad
Have you had a bad back?
Yeah, it gets sore. I don't know. I'd say 10 years.
Are you allergic to dairy?
Yes.
Do you ignore it?
No, I don't eat anything with dairy.
Well, there's something you're eating that's got some kind of dairy product in it that's really upsetting your stomach.
Really? I don't know what that could be. I'm so careful. Chocolate?
Milk chocolate?
I have dark chocolate. It's supposed to be dairy free.
No.
That's on my no list actually, but I cheat.
I'm getting the bad back from.
There's also some kind of oil that you're allergic to.
Really? Do you know what it is?
It's canola oil and so it's and there's another oil and they're showing me it. Sometimes they show me pictures and I have to.
Because I do have imitation butter that I take, and it might have the canola oil in it.
You have
like
to
a non-dairy butter.
Yeah, be careful with some of the oils you're allergic to.
Wow.
And yeah, and that's what's upsetting your stomach.
Wow. Okay.
You want to try and stick to natural products and fresh products. Olive oil is fine for you. Coconut oil is fine for you, but not the oils that they put in candies. Some of them are really bad for your stomach. And the oil that they use in fried foods, like for French fries, they use I don't know what kind of oil they use, but when you're eating out and they cook at restaurants, that is not really good oil. That's the kind of stuff that would affect your stomach. Once in a while is fine. But once in a while is fine, but it's for some reason your system won't tolerate it. It's kind of toxic for you.
Oh, I noticed when I have French fries, I get like really sleepy.
Yeah.
I think she keeps coming in and out.
I don't know.
Coming out.
Yeah, it was breaking up a little bit. That's my batteries.
You're freezing. Yeah, you freeze up, and you're freezing up for us too, and in slow motion.
I think the Wi-Fi is bad.
Yeah. I did get a message, by the way. The reason for a bad back, if you had a look what you sleep on, okay, you could sleep on something better.
What I sleep in?
The mattress that you're sleeping on. Is not helping. That's what I'm being told.
Wow.
How long have you had a bad back? 10 years.
10 years. 10 years.
How long have you had your mattress?
Less than that.
Yeah. Have you always had the same type?
It's a brand new mattress that's like 4 or 5 years old.
Have you always had the same type?
We had a firm before, and now we have a softer mattress.
Yeah, I think you need a firmer one. It's a bit like when people have got bad backs and they sleep on floorboards. It's better after. The softer, the more it can affect your bad back. But it should be better now. It should be improved. But obviously, it'll just go back to normal.
I keep freezing up too.
No, he's still moving. You can see
You're not froze now.
He's checking to see. What he does is he'll go astral, and then he'll check the internal body and look at area.
So this healing energy that we've given you today will last a week. So you should start feeling a lot better.
Oh, okay.
Drink a lot of water.
Good for that.
Drink a lot of water. That's all I drink.
Me too.
Okay.
All right.
Great. Thank you.
You're welcome.
Let's hand you over to Wendy.
You want to pull a card for her, or did you have anything else to say to her, Phil? I don't know if you were checking her back.
I just took a pain off her back into me, so that's fine. No, not quite beautiful. Fine. Just tell her when to get her to say stop.
Okay, say stop.
Stop. Did it work?
Did you hear him or her? Oh, Harmony.
What's that?
That's a card he pulled for you. Can you give her a definition for that?
The angels are saying, let go of your troubles, yeah, and it brings harmony to yourself. So if you get any baggage, and Wendy can tell you what baggage is like.
Yep.
Let them go, and harmony comes to you.
Yeah. On other people's problems.
Okay. Thank you.
Okay.
Thank you, guys. It's so amazing.
You're welcome. Carlos, you wanted to have us do a healing on Jose?
Oh, yeah.
Do we have his permission? Yes. Okay. You can put it down. It's okay. I've got it. Phil, are you okay?
Yeah.
You have it? Okay.
Can you just type in his name?
Yeah, still.
It's Jose.
Oh.
J-O-S-E.
Okay. I didn't see it.
Sorry, honey. Is he having problems with dark energy?
I'm picking that up.
Yeah, me too.
quite easily.
Oh, boy. Does he speak English? We're going to need to have face-to-face with him. We have to, where they're having the dark energies, we have to see them and feel the energies in order to get rid of them. Yeah. That's why we see you and we feel your energies there. We see the portals, that type of thing. It's easier. It's too hard this way.
It's not a full job.
Yeah. We could shoot blanks this way. Yeah, please.
Yeah.
It's so much more powerful when we're in front of them, and I see everything then.
We also get a full story, and sometimes when we do an event 3-to-1, other things come up, and it becomes very, very rapid.
Yeah.
Very quickly.
Yeah, this is it's so much more powerful doing it the right way when we're. Thank you. All righty, everybody. I want to thank everybody for coming today, and we appreciate it very much. Next week is our healing for our pets. Same time, 10 a.m. Pacific, 1 o'clock Eastern, 6 o'clock UK. And that will be the last webinar this month.
And before we go, shall we do the halo?
Okay. Yeah, we only have a few people left since it's like 5 hours now.
I know. 4.5. So what all you do is visualize a big round halo crystal forming round the top of your head, bright Gabriel white light, and it comes slowly down and it's scanning your body for attachments, entities, anything you picked up on this. And it just slowly down and heals you and grounds you, and it pushes everything all the way down. It goes down 2 inches down, 1 inch up, 2 inches down, 1 inch up. If it changes color, it means that's the energy you need. And it goes all the way. It's now at your heart chakra, going down to your next is your solar plexus, all the way down to your chakra, and then down to your root chakra, all the way down to the feet, and then bring in moon energy to push everything down and anchor to earth, and then have a plenty of water. That was a quickie. Takes about 10 minutes normal. Okay.
Yeah, so it's like a big, huge halo. So it's circling around your whole body.
It's from Atlantis.
Down, back up, down, back up, down, back up. And it'll change color when there's something that it finds. It will remove attachments. It will remove any illness. It's wonderful, and it grounds you.
Is there a meditation also, Phil? Do you have a meditation?
A meditation, I would always say, is the Merlin one. I'll send a link from to you.
You have it on your. Didn't you do a meditation? It's on your YouTube.
Me?
Yeah.
No. Phil.
I've used that song, but we got stopped a little bit because it's not our copyright.
I've got meditations on mine with Nilesh Mystery, who is Archangel Metatron. If you go to Deb Purcell, Deb Purcell YouTube, just look me up. Some beautiful meditations with Nilesh Mystery, or I believe Phil has some too under Philip Barrow.
Yeah.
I'll do it. Thank you very much.
I look on YouTube for either one of our YouTube. Okay. He's got some good ones too.
Yeah, I think I've done a few too with you, Phil, for the halo. I think you sent it to me, but I didn't know. But this was like, I don't know if it was a year or 2 years ago. I'm not sure. I can't remember when I met you.
I'm sure.
Thank you very much.
I'm sure it's 10 years.
Thank you.
Thanks.
All right. So anyway, so we'll see those that need their pets healed next weekend. And thank you very much. I'm going to stop the recording.
Do you know the time, Deb?
10 a.m. Pacific, 1 o'clock
East
Eastern.
Coast time?
No, Pacific. 1 o'clock East Coast Eastern time, 6 o'clock UK.
Okay.
All
bring
right.
my Mia.
Okay. All right.
Love you.
I love you too, honey.
So much.
Take care, everybody. Thank you for coming.
See ya. Bye.
See ya. Take care. Bye, everyone.
Bye-bye.